What is good, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages? Welcome, welcome, welcome. ESMR Hour is now in full effect. I'm your man, Bo. We'll be jumping into some music. Oh, no. Oh, no. Wow, that was extraordinarily loud. My bad. We'll be jumping into some music here shortly. Very excited to be bringing you folks the best in hip hop. I didn't plug my headphones in, so I need to do that. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, we unprepared tonight. It's been a long day. We got a sick baby, and you know how it goes. Got to do the work, but we'll be getting things set up here momentarily. Want to give a big shout out to Carol Mirage though. So I'm not the biggest fan of Nicki Minaj, but her mom's doing something cool, man. I always show respect where respect is due, no matter how I feel about you. If you're trying, I respect that. And she's Carol Mirage. I found that interesting. That's probably Nicki Minaj's real, her maiden name. But anyway, giving a bunch of cosmetic surgery to folks that have gone through traumatic relationships. So domestic violence, household violence, things of that nature. They're giving some reconstructive surgery to those folks. So I thought that was pretty dope, man. I come after her daughter a lot, and you know, when folks do good stuff, you gotta show love. So we'll get into some music here in just a minute. Big shouts to Guilty. Yeah, man, these sicknesses and whatnot is not it, man. Really dope that you got a little one. How old is the little one, my dude? Excited to hear your new project, by the way. Guilty is the man of the hour. We'll be getting that popping just shortly. I apologize. I thought I had everything set up, and then I noticed last minute I didn't have my my headphones connected properly. So we can get that popping here real quick. Let me see here. Boom. So that's set up correctly. Where's it at there? Let me see here. 11. Oh, you got a young one. So my daughter is 6 months earlier. She just turned 6 months earlier this month on the 4th. So that's dope, man. Yeah, man. The little ones are crazy, man. The little ones, they really make you appreciate things, but they're not easy. Okay, so it looks like we're on it popping. Let me see here.
Perfect.
Okay.
Perfect.
Okay, let's get into some music for tonight. It's your man Bo. Guilty Conscience Notes is the joint of the night. Let's get it rolling. We're going to start the Making Hip Hop thread. Got a couple songs out of there. Big shouts to Rebel Legit. I believe he came through with a song called Nuke before, and it was fantastic. So I'm excited to get into this one. This right here is Rebel Legit. The name of this one is Martyr. Let's check it out. Oh, yeah, man. I got 4 of them, dog. Oh, Jersey. How you been? What's up, homie? Thanks for stopping through. This is Martyr, Rebel Legit.
Fuck your thoughts. I'm God, and bitch you not.
How's the family doing, Jersey? Happy Saturday, though.
This is for the brother and you.
Turn up, man. Turn up one time.
Warrior and you. Woo! Before I die.
I don't like the long introduction, man. Get into the music.
No justice, no peace. No surrender, no retreat. It's for that Marcus Garvey. Panther party. Stop the power in me. You need an army. Ballsy with the raw. She godly like a Marley. Alarm me or harm me. My cerebral palsy. They starved me from knowledge, thinking I wouldn't profit. Conscious of toxic content. Bull nonsense. You're novice. Cautious. They really unconscious. But we ain't subscribing. Then none of y'all sponsors. I'm still that sinister literature. Dope boy distributor. God flow killing ya. Giving ya nothing but the realest love. They just wanna feel the buzz. They don't want you in above. Listen, I'm the minister. We gotta speak truth to the power.
I mean, bro is definitely rapping hard. You know, every the delivery is solid. You know, he's on point every time he finishes a bar is clean. But it's a lot of that just rapping the rap. I'm not catching a lot of it, man. He's rapping kind of quickly. I'm not able to capture. Y'all capturing a lot of what he's saying. It just sounds like, hey, but this is the power. Like it's not really delivering a message to me yet.
The army ballsy with the raw, she godly like a Marley, alarm me or harm me, must have cerebral palsy.
He's almost rapping too fast. I don't like to. Everybody has their own pace. I think he's almost rapping too fast for the message he's trying to give.
Call me for justice, no peace.
It's like we gotta hear you, bro.
It's for the Marcus Garvey. Panther party. Stop the power in me. You need an army. Ballsy with the raw, she godly like a Marley.
So he said, "Stop the power in me. You need an army." And then it was like, "Bossy with the wassy, wassy. What's a wassy, wassy?" You know what I mean? Like I don't actually know that you're saying words, man.
Panther party. Stop the power in me. You need an army. Ballsy with the raw, she godly like a Marley. Alarm me or harm me. Must have cerebral palsy. They starved me from knowledge, thinking I wouldn't profit.
Marvy, alarm me. Stop with cerebral palsy. I don't know, man.
Conscious of toxic content, bull nonsense, you're novice.
Golly, what up, bro?
Conscious, but we ain't subscribing.
What up, bro?
Still that sinister literature, dope boy distributor, guy flow killing you, giving you nothing but the realest love. They just wanna feel the buzz, they don't want you in above.
It kind of sounds like Dr. Dre.
To the power, getting sour, it's proof that you coward. Belly of the beast, we all getting devoured, but still gotta stand strong in the late hour. I die, I'ma tell y'all where to go. Pump his middle fingers up, or if I die, I'ma live forever, let's go. Pump his middle fingers up, or
I also don't really feel like the energy of what he's pressing for really matches the beat. You know, the beat is like, and he's rapping all hard about real subject matter. I also think, man, just sometimes rapping just to rap hard doesn't do it. I think that's my primary problem with some of the Kendrick Lamar joints. That's what's up. She's good, man. Vegas. Yeah, little baby, good, man. She been getting sick though. Newborns bring I shouldn't say diseases, but they bring colds. My man, Guilty knows about that. The little babies, they bring the colds. But yeah, for me, man, it's just like you can't just rap. It doesn't do anything, man. If you're gonna, you got a cover art that has Marcus Garvey, that has Dr. King. You got all these black legends on this cover art right here, but like, I can't really hear what you're saying about them. The message that you're trying to convey is getting missed. We're gonna play this one out to the next one. Yeah, something's going on in North Carolina State. I don't know if y'all saw this. We'll talk about that in a minute. Let's finish this one out. This is Martyr, Rebel Legit. Yeah, the daycares are go. Yeah. More life till the worry you know. They gon' still cherish my ghost. Pump his middle fingers up on this for Mountain. This for Malcolm. For the ones that don't really know about them. This is for the outcome. They wanna talcum. Burn down your faith like how come? Takes 1 million, you gon' need more than 1,000. Foul one if you want us outdone with these wild style guns. You know the album bumping out this bitch. Bump fist, middle finger up, coming out this bitch. Never love a pig, cop killer kid, no suffer. Yeah, man, it's just too much of things that just sound the same. With the fig, like I mean, this might, I don't know, man. When people do black revolutionary songs, I kind of roll my eyes at it, and it's messed up because I shouldn't. But I also go like, I don't know, if you're gonna make a song about famous historical figures that everybody reveres, the song better hit, man. So that was all right, man. I it's not something I would listen to. I'm about 1 minute and 48 seconds into it. I'm over it. So we're going to move on from that one. I'm going to drop that joint off right there with a 78. Yeah, man. Yo. Oh, my man Seal's in the building. My man Pineapple's in the building. Gang. What up, fam? Yeah, man. You know, man, check on your people. Mental health is real. So North Carolina State has had 14 of their students die. 7 suicides, 2 overdoses. 36,000 students. And the average is 8 student deaths, but this year it's up a lot more. And they say suicide, depression. I got another statistic about depression. I'm gonna tell you about later. That's disturbing. Take care of your people. Check in on your people, man. You know, care about people. Ask people about their day. Don't be selfish. Let's keep things rolling. This next song's off the Making Hip Hop thread on Reddit, and then we're gonna jump into the artist of the night, man. Big shouts to our guy Guilty. One time for the man. My man just dropped off his 3rd project, so he's already had 2 other projects that we played on the show. Both of them have been solid. The first one was, I think, better than the second one, and we're going to see what Notes has to bring us here shortly. So we'll be jumping into that. Kick back, relax, man. Hope you got a cocktail or something. ESMR hour in full effect. Yeah, man, the youngins be going through it with the mental health, man. It is real in the field. Let's get into this right here. I got the wrong link on this joint. We're going to skip it. Let's get into the guilty joint then. I'll come back around and find that later. Let's get in this right here. Guilty Conscience Notes. The name of this joint is Damn Guilty. Bro, what is happening with my life right now? There we go. Boom.
Cox ofrece planes de internet rápido y confiable para cualquier presupuesto. Obtén Cox Internet por $19.
It's gloomy up there. Yeah, they are sensitive. That's facts. But if they sensitive, it's because we made them that way. So.
Trademark, you know what I'm talking about? Guilty. Hey man, I fell in love with Tony.
This man is the sample king. Bro, you be having the hardest samples, man.
Kelly Price. You know what I'm saying? They're my 80s favorite.
Samples are legit, son.
Hey, real ballin'. R.P. Quinn hits.
I'm killing niggas, but I don't eat them like Jeffrey Dahmer was. My people say I'm nuts, but I'm nothing like an armor judge. My mind go to war like...
He said I'm eating N-words like Nostradamus was. That's kind of hard. That's kind of hard.
People in the hood who get the...
Quinn hits.
I'm killing niggas, but I don't eat them like Jeffrey Dahmer was. My people
eating like Dahmer.
Like an armor judge. My mind go to war like people in the hood who get deployed. Coming with that shit, I know somebody soon gon' sign your boy. Oh man, hell no. What you mean they found your boy? They say
I like that.
on the face he had a look at...
I did. So that shows me my man Guilty Conscience listens to Nappy Roots. Oh man, hell no. I love that.
My mind go to war like people in the hood who get deployed. Coming with that shit, I know somebody soon gon' sign your boy. Oh man, hell no. What you mean they found your boy? They say what the press, but on his face he had a look of joy. Pint of drink, cup of Zan, just stick a wet, later on the rest. I pray find peace, cause when I met him, that dude was a mess. New position, call it sex. Thought pattern is unisex. I'm able to access the woman's mind and people internet. I can break down her mind and build it back without an interject. I'm stopping there. Incrimination is real, you know I gotta plead. Pick a hustle, make it bleed.
He rapping hard though.
Friends start the family tree and
Yeah, he rapping hard though.
Starting over with something new. Nothing bar, nothing blue. Shout out to
Starting over was nothing new. Yeah, the flow is aggressive. It's serious. It's urgent. You know, it's smooth. You know, that's one thing I can give Guilty a lot of credit for, bro. I noticed that you're really you know, you're a craftsman of the sport. You know, you out there, you do the work, and I can hear it in your flow.
my grill, he love that blue and that boy ride the coupe from my roof to my fucking roof, eyes to my fucking tooth. Oh man, even if I explain it, y'all still won't understand.
Picking it up a little bit.
Stacking for 100 grand, duffel in a paper bag. Where I gotta keep the cash, I do better. Follow my intuition, had to move better. I cut anybody off soon as I knew better. I just bought a new set of nines, I named Go and Get 'em. Fuck nigga, free like Glorilla, can't kick it with whole niggas. All about my dope nigga like a kick.
I like this, man.
Hoes with them on nigga. Never been a hoe nigga. That fucking just roll with it. You hustle, you roll with me. I go kind of one hand nigga that let me roll with him. I was broke than a bitch. I had no money to roll with him. Never told me no nigga. Styling from the dough nigga. That's for sure nigga. When I pop they own nigga.
Yeah, this was that beat is ill. That beat is for sure ill. You know, one thing I could say about this that's very important is that I'm listening the whole way through. You've had my attention from start to finish. I think your flow is very intentional. I think it's very intense. I think it's very powerful. It's palpable. It's potent. I'm digging this, man. This is dope, man. This is a good way to start the joint off, man. The beat is insane too, man. I do feel like I want to hear you turned up a little bit. I need that. I actually turned up my headphones because I want to hear you better. Like I need to hear that. I really need your voice. You got that rich mahogany molasses kind of voice right there. I need to hear that joint all the way through, popping through. I like it though. This first one is hot. Yeah, that one's hot. Drop your scores right there. Drop your scores right there, man. Guilty Conscience. Notes. New project from the boy right there. That one right there was damn guilty. Yeah, I'm going 90 on that joint.
This is way hard.
I'm going 90 to 92. You know what I mean? So my only criticisms is I think the mix is a little off. I think, like I said, you got those mahogany tones. I want that to be crystal clear. 99 from Switch, my man's is all in. But I like the energy, man. I really did. I like the pressure you applied to that track. Now that's, you know, you kind of put the track on notice a little bit. Like, yo, we out here, we moving, be ready. You know, it's like you wanted, it's like when your homie's supposed to come pick you up, you want them to be on time. You know, that's what it felt like. You know, I felt the urgency. Like, dog, don't show up late today. We got to be on time and make sure we make it out the house. Don't play with me. And it felt like that. So I enjoyed it myself. That was a good joint. Where can I find this song? She says. You know what? I'm glad you said that. Let me go ahead and pin the joint to the chat. I like that you're asking for the music. That means you got one, Guilty. They start asking about how do I get that? Yeah, 95 from the homie Jersey. Yeah. Let's go ahead and pin that right there. Boom, 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 boom. Pin that message right there so you can go back and peep game a little later. Let's get into the joint I just missed, and then we'll jump back into the Guilty Conscience joint. You ain't to get a song played $1 to it, get you through. We're going to roll through the songs expeditiously, as T.I. would say tonight. Man. Yeah, let's jump into this next one right here. This is Relic, Ray Stands, and Mailbox Spiders. The name of this joint is Shrooms. Post that link, bro. Ooh. 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 Yeah.
So vivid, leaving me in awe of the world we live in. I'm tripping, the room starts spinning. For a couple minutes when the shrooms start kicking, gloom starts slipping.
I like this.
Switching, started feeling smooth like the blues we sipping. Yo, you know we're born alone, die alone. So let's get lit up like a xylophone instead of hung up
like a xylophone.
Every moment in the sun is like a sonnet. Don't let the love of honey lodge be up in your bonnet. Life is prettier than Monet, your bone, and even when I'm lonely, I'm still my own best confidant at home. Like Skittles are the colors of the rainbow when the rain blows. Sometimes I wanna aim low when it's paper.
I don't know, man. Dude is singing a little bit like your creepy uncle that's trying to get you to come hang out with him. Like, bro, why am I coming to your house for what, man? Like, you know, you don't go outside that much. I don't want to hang out. I don't know. It just sounds a little creepy, but big shouts, bro. I got you, man. Appreciate that, Pioneer.
Got a habeas the corpus. Hit it with my latest opus. Get a wetter.
He said you got a habeas the corpus. Yeah, his voice is a little too Chester for me.
And the porpoise. Miss don't mean to trouble you, but I kinda cover you. I'm staying at the W. You should bring your bubble through. Let's elevate to higher plane. Dilate the eye again. Quit laying on the violin and picking up the mile. Cause it's miles left to travel through the woods that's blue like bitches brew me.
Yeah.
Go deeper than the Hubble view.
The singing portion is beautiful. You know that? This part right here is gorgeous. You know what I mean? The vocal is nice. It's balanced. You got some layering on the vocals. This part is real nice. Shrooms are going down in Vegas. I've never done shrooms. So I guess my question for those of you watching who have used shrooms, how do they differ from alcohol, marijuana? You know, what's the feeling? What's the difference in it?
Get the booze top. I look the way it feels. Thought that I was eating chocolates below it. Fucking hidden and for confidence. I started strumming my guitar and singing about the time they changed the liquor laws. Where I was wrong. Like we was turning God's own son and all of us.
Yeah, we're gonna move on from that one. I wish they had like a chill rapper for this, like a Common, like a Chance type of vocal. You know, something a little bit more in the cut. You know what I mean? Joey Badass, somebody that's not as, their vocal kind of fit a Nas type vocal. I don't know, something that's just a little smoother. Add the mix with the voice in the verse. It's like too far from my ears. Yeah, it's you know, my thing is just like the first dude's voice made me feel uncomfortable. Like if that dude was talking around my kids, we'd have to leave. It is. That is your bag. Yeah, this would actually be great for you, Switch. This would actually be like you might need to reach out and like, yo, let me get that, bro, because I don't like what you did with it. Let's jump back into Guilty Conscience. First song was hard, man. Also, man, if you broke, I got some fast food tidbits for you. In just a moment, we'll talk about Wendy's. Wendy's is the cheap come up, man. Also, I'm gonna send this to Wendy, see if I can get me a little something. Give me free nuggets for a year. But yeah, Wendy's got some deals coming up. I'm gonna put y'all on game real quick. Let's get into this next one from our man Guilty. Yeah, the first joint went Guilty. I'm like, yeah, okay, all right, we out here now. Let's check this next one out. How I'm feeling. There's a video for this. I'm gonna play the video. Let me see if I can find the video real quick. And while I do that, I can tell you all about the about the hamburger joint. So, um, yeah, man, they got 1 cent hamburgers coming up on I think it's May 26th. They got buy one get one deals too, man. You can get burgers through the app for $1. Get you a free crispy chicken sandwich. As long as you buy $10 in the app. The apps are the way to go, man. I need to get on the apps. You get a lot of free food in the apps. I need to update. Y'all use the apps? The apps popping. My man guilty. 5K on the video. My man's just making things move out here. How I'm feeling.
Guilty.
Guilty. That's a great ad lib too. Guilty.
You know, my like ducked off, low key. Pop out every once in a while, but this me.
Spectrum on the fucking book.
I don't wanna slide, not today. I don't wanna go outside, not today. I just wanna stay inside and play the game. I just wanna take a bottle to the face. Oh, hell yeah, fucking right, that's how I'm feeling. Don't call my phone, forget his text, don't even send him. Brought it in and shedding letters from my ceiling. With that liquor in my system, I'ma kill it. Ooh, I don't wanna slide, not today. I don't wanna go outside, not today. I just wanna stay inside, play the game. I just wanna take a bottle to the face. Ooh, when you hear that beat pop, you gotta listen. PlayStation, Xbox game on my system. Nigga, I be ballin' but the rim. Said I see Wade, that's my motherfucking twin. Every time you see me, you gon' see him. I'm dropped back like a QB in and Finn. Snacks to hit a kid, hit it on track.
Appreciate you giving me the whole rundown, Jersey.
Fucking lot of you know I'ma kill him, but just wait. Niggas thought the nights and they ain't even on no skates. When you make your phrase 5, put it in the safe. But I spend mine and I just blew it in that face. Ooh, I dropped a couple gems, you gotta list.
Hey, guilty. I do got to make a comment. I saw that post you did. You said you had just robbed somebody for their chain. You seem like such a nice person. Like, I watch you this video, like you seem like somebody I hang out with. I'm like, damn, he was robbing folks.
I'm a husband, I'm a father, and I'm gifted. And I'm hotter than a motherfucking kitchen. Beat chopper like the dope up in the kitchen. Ooh, I don't wanna slide, not today. I don't wanna go outside, not today.
There's some kickback music right here. You know what I mean?
I just wanna take a
Hanging out with the homies in the backyard type of music.
yeah, fucking right, that's how I'm feeling. Don't call my phone, forget it, text, don't even send it. Brought it in the shed.
Don't even send it.
With that liquor in my system, I'ma kill it. Ooh, I don't wanna slide, not today. I don't wanna go outside, not today. I just wanna stay inside and play the game.
That's YouTube's fault, not me.
Take a bottle to the face. Ooh, hell yeah, fucking right, that's how I'm feeling. Don't call my phone, forget it, text, don't even send them. Brought it in and shed letters for my sip. With that liquor
Switch said I had to grow up, okay? I respect that. I know it. I feel it.
I don't wanna go outside, not today.
You know, so when I first heard how I'm feeling, and Young Spencer, the audio don't sound like that. I think I do agree with that. Sometimes uploads do get weird when you do them through YouTube. I didn't notice how much of a laid back vibe that joint actually has. I think the first time I listened to this song, it didn't really hit like it hit this time. I'm like, oh, this is kind of a nice little in the cut joint, you know? It's not really a single. But I think if you were at a kickback, you know, if you had a spot, you turn that joint on, you know, I can see people vibing to it. Nice little movement. I like the joint, man. I'm gonna go 85. I don't know what I gave it before, but that's a good 85 space to me. Yeah, man, that's not bad at all. So they was talking about giving out reparations. I don't know if y'all seen this. Let's get into this next joint. So Swish is hanging out. Let's get into Swish's joint real brief. Like, they were talking about, you know, I've seen some stories come out talking about 1.5 million, 1.2 million per every, you know, Black California resident for reparations, and the governor of California is like, nah. He's like, nah, I'm good. I don't know. To me, 87 from Pinap. Pinap says he's with it. He's with the vibes. Yeah, man. Gavin Newsom was like, nah. He's like, nah, we're not gonna do that. Like, you can't expect, and I don't think people would be in their right mind to expect that much money either. Like, you gotta have some common sense. It's probably not gonna happen. The United States has never given nothing to nobody, let alone, you know, $1.2 million just to be nice. That ain't the way America works. But I do hope they give out something, you know, a little $50,000, you know.
Well, help is here to support our community with counseling.
Little seed money for a business. So the homie Swish was like, man, I made this when I was a little intoxicated. Want to see what you think. So let's check it out. This is Dance from our bro Swish. Got a weird one incoming.
Yeah. I thought you wanted to dance. How could I read this so wrong? I thought that this was our song. I thought you wanted to dance. Oh, how could I read this so wrong?
I'm not opposed to this.
Was our song. Fumbling the pages, I don't know where it began. Had a dream that I woke up and I thought that I was the man. Blew a bag and told myself that it was just to catch advance. Now I'm out here and I'm trying to figure out my little dance.
That's not bad. That's not bad. It's kind of fun. Yeah, it did kind of feel like jazzercise for the elderly kind of music to begin it. But you gotta hit that first verse, bro.
Minutes, I thought that I was the man. Fumbling the pages, I don't know where it began. Had a dream that I woke up and I thought that I was the man. Blew a bag and
yeah, you kind of killed that first verse.
Now I'm out here and I'm trying to figure out my little dance.
Yeah, I like that.
Since I felt so fucking twisted, maneuvering these corners got me feeling like I'm drifting.
Okay.
Guess there's nothing left to do but hit my move, and it's kind of hard to do when you let me in the middle of a groove, moving forward on my own too. Feeling like this would be easier if I could hold you.
So I would have liked you to make the vocals in there a little bit more wavy, a little bit more sing-song.
That I motherfucking told you. I guess that everything we talked about is only old news, so rude. It don't
I like that.
Cause I get it cracking.
I love the effects you put on this mix. This is cool.
My two left and I'm gonna keep doing what I do best. Sing a song, tell myself that this is my time. Telling everybody that I'm gonna fucking shine. I thought you wanted to dance.
No, this little part right here. Let me see if I can find it.
With him this maneuver in these corners got me feeling like I'm drifting. Guess there's nothing left to do but hit my move, and it's kind of hard to do when you let me in the
right there, and it's kind of hard to do. I don't know. I feel like that could have been a little bit more. I don't know, maybe a little bit more melodic, and it's kind of hard to do. I don't know. I feel like you could have sang that a little bit.
Still love a groove, moving forward on my own too. Feeling like this would be easier if I could hold you. Oh, I thought that I motherfucking told you. I guess that everything we talked about is only old news, so rude. It don't matter cause I get it cracking with my two left, and I'm gonna keep doing what I do best. Sing a song, tell myself that this is my time. Telling everybody that I'm gonna fucking shine. I thought you wanted to dance. How could I read this so wrong? I thought that this was our song. I thought you wanted to dance. Oh, how could I read this so wrong? I thought that this was.
It's not bad, man.
I thought you wanted.
It's not bad at all. I actually think there's a lot. It has a yacht rock vibe to it, you know. I think this has a section of society that would like that. Big shouts to Ash. What up, bro?
Dance alone. Maybe George Michael told a lie up on the microphone. You can go and put the sax back. If this gonna be my last dance, I'ma play my damn track and show them how I dance. Falling out never. I've been falling out clever. So fucking sick, I just been calling out hella. I don't really have to work cause the rhymes come with ease. I just pull them out the dirt like a motherfucking tree. Well, if I do.
That part in there was me. That was the first part of the song. I was like, I don't know about that.
Now clever, so fucking sick. I just been calling out hella. I don't really have to work cause the rhymes come gonna be my last. Going sax back. If this gonna be my last dance, I'ma play my damn track and show them how I dance. Falling out never. I've been falling out clever. So fucking sick. I just been calling out hella. I don't really have to work. Pull them out the dirt like a motherfucking tree. Well, if I do it, then you know I gotta do it right. My animal is like a dodo, cause I'm always stupid fly. Sitting in my room and thinking what I do tonight. What I tell them when they ask me what I'm doing like. I thought you wanted.
Back half of that second verse.
How could I read this so wrong? I thought that this was our song. I thought you wanted to dance.
I would take a look at that second verse, dog.
How could I read this so wrong? I thought that this was our song.
Yeah, I would take a look. I would take a look at that second verse. Guilty. What were you thinking about it, man? Nah, I didn't like the second verse. The energy on the second verse was cool, but it was a little corny. I've been calling it out hella. I don't know. It just I wouldn't go searching for it. I don't mind it. I'm feeling that the hook could have. I'm feeling that hook could have the second half chopped up something similar to what Eminem did on Charmander. Yeah, I don't know. It just struck me as kind of corny. Pulling out raps by the roots. I don't know. That didn't connect for me. And I also feel like a tempo change was needed as far as your delivery on the second verse. I'm not a big fan of I like pace changes. I like when artists change their tempo at some point or change something about how they deliver the lyrics on the second part of a song. I feel like you gotta it's gotta be something different, and it felt kind of plain to me. Drop your scores. You already have a lot of y'all, and give some feedback. Jersey, I like that comment. I just wouldn't see that. I wouldn't change it either if it came on. I think you're losing me right about the 2-minute mark of it. Just because sometimes things just need to end. I don't actually know that needed a second verse because it's also pretty TikTok ready. I think I could see a lot of people doing some kind of video to that with that as the background music because it's almost like a game show theme song. You know what I mean? Like almost like the doo-doo. It's got this very just kind of chill sound to it. Let's jump back into the Guilty joint. And then we got some Ash on the way. Always excited to have Ash music, man. Homie he usually does some significant things when he drops music. So I'm excited to hear what he's got for us. This is the build up, my man Guilty Conscience. Off of his new project Notes, I pinned that above.
And includes unlimited.
Definitely has some mainstream appeal. I don't know if I gave it a score. I would go probably 84. I actually kind of enjoyed it. Maybe a little too long for me though. Oh no, you gotta kill. Did I hear this before? You gotta kill this, man. Something tells me I might have heard this song before, but I don't know. You gotta murk this, man. This is iconic right here. Shouts to Guilty. Happy Saturday, gang.
Hey, the only way I ride a wave is if I'm up on a boogie. Every beat I got is hand selected like I'm picking a boogie. I might just give me a bookie. These niggas bend that I fall like hitting stoppies on 2 strokes. Bro,
that line is funny, but I don't want you to have any more lines like that because I like your flow. I want you to take it. I want you to take it a little bit more seriously. These are like picking a boogie. It's funny, but like I don't know. I want you to come hard on this.
I'm talking about.
Like I'm picking a boogie.
The way I ride a wave is if I'm up on a boogie. Every beat I got is hand selected like I'm picking a boogie. I might just give me a boogie.
Oh, hand selected?
That I fall.
That's even colder. Hand selected. I just got that like I'm picking a boogie. It's not, I don't love it, but it is funny.
Like hitting stoppies on 2 strokes. Who broke? Look, I don't flash my bread, but I got a couple new loaves. Hustle like 2 hoes. On a motherfucking corner selling pussy cold as Pluto. I'm the one numero uno. Kicking shit like judo and taekwondo. I'm guilty. Like when bitches used to go through my.
You don't sound super comfortable on this joint. You don't sound super comfortable on this one.
Who broke? Look, I don't flash my bread, but I got a couple new loaves. Hustle like 2 hoes. On a motherfucking corner.
Hustle like 2 hoes.
Pluto. I'm the one numero uno. Kicking shit like judo and taekwondo. I'm guilty.
Like judo and taekwondo.
Used to go through my phone. I'm gone. Hey. I just keep chasing the paper. I got ATs on double, the white age on the Lakers, run the play and never fumble the bag. Remember working on the road and never getting no ass. I had to wait till I came home to fall off into some cat, just spitting facts. Nigga, that's all I do. My niggas follow pursuit. I'm getting money and they getting it too. Nigga, salute. Hey, my mind slow like I'm tipping foes on the axle. Sipping on the lean and had me spinning on my axis. I snort a vice cause it hit the blood even faster. I used to do dumb shit, then I grew up and set examples. Like to be a bitch and she can strike just like the matches. Remember doing flips.
I don't like this one mainly because you're just rapping on it. You know, the iconicness of this song comes back to the hook. They saying down, down, down. I can't even remember the words to it. But not out. This is money back on my mind. It's shame and killing. So I kind of wanted you to flip the hook in some way, shape, or form. Like, that's such an iconic. Like, I'll never forget. I mean, obviously I forgot the words, but I'll never forget the cadence of it. You know what I mean? And this also Swish likes it. That's why it's called The Builder. Okay, be patient. All right, that's fine.
On dirty man, I be diving deep just like I'm looking for Atlantis. R.P. to Uncle Rush and Flossie Lee, I love you, Granny. R.P. Flossie Lee, you know what I'm talking about?
Uncle Rush,
Southside player.
South Vegas legend. What's up, brother?
From Louisiana to Texas, you know what I'm talking about?
Duval, the first dude, know what I'm talking about? If you know, you know, nigga.
Hey, my niggas throwing up the beats after firing three like John Morant, they noticing, but I'ma call it on beats like some fucking ants. Where I'm from, I earn respect from niggas who got frozen necks. Loving not a fighter, but I never been scared to throw them hands. Mouth was green, the seats were tan, the backseat held the cash. Free my brother Dollar, he went back to orange and showed his ass, made Roman spreads. Never been to the pen, but I had a folding bed. I would ball up on that bitch every time I bitch for sure I ass. Score a pass, you can say you got a team if you ain't thinking that. Thought of business with my brother, but I'm the only one exposed to cash. I told the tag, I'm getting better blessings, partner ain't folding cash. First I had to show my ass, keep my head down, now I understand. Fuck the book and fuck the gram. They controlling with a feet, it'll take a nightmare on them streets to set most of these people free. You can be that wrong, if I fuck with you, I'm Manistine. Trying to come in between, I'm playing dirty like a moving screen. Ain't no stopping what I'm.
That's not bad.
God really controlling things. I'm
Playing dirty like a moving screen. I like that.
trying to get the right angle, like controlling the fucking scene. One time I had this fucking dream, I was hanging from a tree. When I woke up, my voice is raspy, sounding like Jada, nigga. Ain't no back and forth, you pick a side, you better stay there, nigga. Cause niggas been in blocks like Legos, and I ain't playing with you. And I can't afford to lose the key just like a babysitter. I got a baby now, and
That's not bad. That's not bad.
with them guilty.
Nah, it didn't work for me. What up, FF? Nah, it didn't work for me, Guilty. So for me, you didn't feel comfortable on it. Like, I've listened to so much of your music at this point. I can easily tell when you're about to do some serious damage. And as soon as I heard you come on, I just didn't hear the clarity and I didn't hear the it lacked a little confidence in the beginning, and it felt a little all over the place. At one point, we had some really dope punchlines. At another point, you were telling a story about some family, or you were talking more personally about family, some situations, folks locked up. It didn't land for me, man. I think I wanted a hook on there. I needed some kind of a hook. The pacing was really scattershot to me too. Sometimes fast and slower. Sometimes it felt like you were rapping past the lines, over the lines a little bit. Like, it didn't feel like there was a lot of control, a lot of clean delivery on some of the bars. It didn't work for me. Swish liked the Swish. What'd you like about it? Talk to us. I got you, Goon Dog. I'll play that joint here in a moment, man. Glad to have you through. So yeah, that one didn't connect with me. I would go. I'd probably go 82. I just felt like, I don't know. I had that. There's certain beats that I just feel like you gotta be real careful rapping on. And that's one of them, man, because that song to me is like it's super iconic, and I just didn't feel like there was just the right type of approach brought to it from a structure standpoint for how you gonna rap on it, as well as coming with some kind of a hook. I don't know. I wanted a song out of it, so that's my joint. Drop your scores. Swish already did. I also got my man FF hitting the super chat. Let's keep things rolling right now. More music on the way. Yeah, man. So in California, you're not getting 1.2 million. That's not. But they did say, I need to double check. I thought I saw that they just approved like $800 billion for reparation payment. I think I saw it. I'm going to have to look that up while I play this next one because I'm fairly certain I did see that. So I don't know. It's going to be some money paid out. And I know there's, I believe Evanston, Illinois, they've already done reparations. That's something that's actually sweeping the country. If you give me 10 grand. I ain't asking for much. All right. Just give me enough to like maybe clear up a little debt. You know what I mean? And then I can get busy on some businesses. Let's get into this next one. Goondog sent it through. Then we're going to jump back into my man Guilty notes. And then we're going to get Felix popping off, my man from 6'5 Brooklyn in the building. This is BLP Kosher. What happened to the days where dudes had normal rap names? Exhibit, you know, Eminem, you know. Now we just CQC33 $$ dash 1.6 1.6 X. BLP Kosher iguanas.
I'm in a scat, Tanika Patrick, spin and rotate on an axis, no silencer. I put it like Idaho potato on a ratchet. There ain't no end to shit, that's set with emphasis, no need to practice. They know this a part of me, so why they wanna see me hatless? I'm a cash cow, them boys on some other shit. I can't believe it's not butter, I'm saucing it. They gon' love you at the top, but it's about what's under it. This for weird words, Woozy told me run this shit. They say you lyrically inclined, this is me and my Calvin sister Glocks. Came with titties, Twin Peaks, knocked the mountains, crack a window, this Olympic. I came back with a medallion like the Terrifier too, but I don't know why they be clowning. Op hoes, I'm pissing in their mouths, BLP Diddy, teed up while...
Okay. He said, ops are pig in their mouth, BLP Diddy. And this is the dude that you're telling me is kind of fire. I don't really like it. If I'm being honest, I don't know what he's talking about. And he did, that was kind of funny. So Guilty's rocking with it. So that was kind of funny. He said something about the two guns, not Twin Peaks, something. Yeah, I don't, he don't do it for me. And this hairstyle, I don't know, man. Look. No, I can't compare him to Kodak. This ain't for me.
Well, I hit a barrel, you'll think I ride for Grizzly. I just bought a Russian gun, but that shit came from Piccadilly. And I don't worship idols, but I still fuck with Billy. Cookie Monster,
okay, I do hear it a little bit, but...
You bugging like the Beatles, you know my name, look up the number. I'm still independent, once I sign it's gonna be thunder. I got hollows in my clip, they started hating, no wonder. They dissing on vacation, come to Florida. The Bears, we come off fucking battle. Ask the people who don't like me how they like. Praying over fish, holy mackerel. Put a GoPro on the chopper, Olo clip up in this bit. They see me doing numbers, now I know them boys shitting bricks. Pockets stay on big bitch, I ain't with that fit shit. He holler smoke, oh it ain't nothing to slime him out. Teen Nick, Florida boy, I'll run up in your yard like an iguana. I was looking boneless, now I'm at the Benihana's. And I don't smoke, but I'll grab him about that drama. Cause bitch, real J is moving silence like marijuana. I'm in the scat, Tanika Patrick, spin and rotate on an axis.
Did he say real J's moving silent? That's because he's Jewish? Is that what that is?
No silencer, I put it like Idaho potato.
What?
Spin and rotate on an axis. No silencer, I put it like Idaho potato on a ratchet. There ain't no end to shit, that's set with emphasis, no need to practice. They know this a part of me, so why they wanna see me hatless? I'm a...
Oh, that's the yarmulke?
I can't believe it's not butter, I'm saucing it. They gonna love you at the top, but it's about what's under it. This for weird words, Woozy told me run this shit.
I don't know, man. I don't know. If I'm not supposed to take it serious, I like it. If I'm supposed to take it serious, it's hard for me to do that. So maybe that's the point. But I do see the Kodak. I think all Floridians to me are just hard to take seriously. I'm sorry. You dudes got the Sideshow Bob side parts. It's just he's got the yarmulke cap on. Like I don't know what to do with this, man. I don't. Hey, Good Dog, thank you for sending that. I would have never seen this on any stage in my life if you hadn't sent that through. So I appreciate you sending that through. I really, really do, Goondog. Thank you. Because there's a likelihood of me seeing this video outside of you sending it is 0. I kind of like it because it's not terrible. And toward the end, he actually was kind of spitting. I'm like, oh, okay, actually, I'm starting to hear some things. But like, But how do I take it seriously? It's like a big joke, man. It's like a video. It's like somebody rapping out of a video game. I don't know how to. I don't know, man. I don't know that I can rate that song properly because I'd have to probably listen to it again because at first I didn't get a lot of it, and that's also part of the problem with it for me is like, and I have the same problem with Kodak. I have this problem with a lot of younger rappers. They don't believe in enunciating. It's not cool to enunciate anymore. It's like that's a thing. That's a relic for dudes like me and Guilty, right? But he got a flow. I mean, I take your word for it, Ash. I appreciate you keeping me on point because I did straight forget to do that. He just looks like an absolute clown. No, that's fair. Hey, that's fair. I mean, if I don't look at the dude, I could probably take it more serious. Okay, so let's get Ash on the screen. I apologize. Actually, we'll get back into Guilty real quick. Then I got you, Ash. My apologies, my man. This is Cousin Pete, our man. Guilty, and then we jumping into that Ash. Then I got some FF, and then we'll get some more Guilty, and around we'll go. And where she stops, only I know. I lost the what you call it though. So let me get the joint back up here. Copy and paste. We're gonna talk about a Republican lawmaker that looks like an idiot now. This is an interesting story to me. We'll talk about that coming up shortly. Cousin Pete, Guilty, King Dreidel, the Jewish King. Hit that like button if you just joined us. Happy Saturday night. Yeah, I don't know about BLP, but I will say this: I would listen to more of it. Cousin Pete, Guilty Conscience. Happy Saturday night. Hit that like button.
Guilty, nigga.
I'm in this bitch with Kenny Summers.
My brother.
That's my motherfucking brother, nigga.
I'ma say it again.
I'm talking about.
I would definitely listen to that BLP again. Though. I would try another one.
On the way to one of my hustles, I got a master plan. You ain't gotta pay all of your bills, then you wouldn't understand. Go my bottle, I could go get it rolling, but this chick got some class. No tint, riding XT4, you see me through the glass. Man, I got hella game.
Mix on this one.
Throw it off
a little off.
Pass it to one of my partners, I'm still gonna make some cash. Upper hand, we were playing underhand, and I would run the bag. That's overstood, you never understood, and that's science, not math.
Break it down.
Hey, let this hoe run. Yeah.
I'm gonna run this back from the top. The mix on this doesn't sound super clear to me. I'm having a little, and you're rapping. You're taking a slower pace. You slowed it down on this one, so I want to make sure I hear what you're saying.
Yeah, bitch. Guilty.
Guilty, nigga.
I'm in this bitch with Kenny Summers.
My brother.
That's my motherfucking brother, nigga.
I'ma say it again. That's my
I'm talking about we go back. But check this out. On the way to one of my hustles, I got a master plan. You ain't gotta pay all of your bills, then you wouldn't understand. Go my bottle, I could go get it rolling, but this chick got some class. No tint, riding XT4, you see me through the glass. Man, I got hella game, just might throw it off the glass. Pass it to one of my partners, I'm still gonna make some cash. Upper hand, we were playing underhand, and I would run the bag. That's overstood, you never understood, and that's science, not math.
Break it down.
Hey, let this hoe run. Yeah, bitch.
Let it run like a motherfucking zebra in the jungle. No, I'm talking about.
Couldn't pee with the plums, nigga.
I got them stripes. Hey, man, I swear I'm just talking about shit real quick. Just a little bit minute.
Hey. I've been doing this here for some years now. Around the same time my childhood friends had their first kid. Man, I just had my first kid. Ashton. He around my neck, like a necklace. So I can't feel at all, I can't take an exit. Round jamming and I just pass my exit. I be in my head a lot, my thoughts stacking like Tetris. Think about buying land, I call Jay, get it together. I'm trying to put on one of my brothers, we came up together.
That's real shit.
Hold up, man.
I don't think it's because I have it loud. I mean, just because it's louder doesn't mean that the mix is gonna. You're not. The volume shouldn't affect the mix like that. It's gonna sound the same regardless of what volume it's at. I don't think that's the problem. I think the beat was a little too loud. And then for me, I don't see the point of this song. You know, Damn Guilty and How I'm Feeling kind of had a nice. That there was a nice feeling going into those. these last two just seem to have broken up the vibe to me a little bit. This joint right here feels like something that like it fits your style because you have kind of you actually kind of remind me a little of Rick Ross in the like the grandioseness. It feels, all your stuff feels kind of luxury, you know, and that beat right there, it felt luxury. It felt spacious, you know, it felt like the back of a large vehicle. But your approach on it didn't work for me because it was behind the tempo again. Like you're almost rapping so slow, you're not keeping up for me. And then it just sounded like a bunch of rambling. It didn't, you know, there wasn't much urgency because you were rapping slower. You know, I'm a big fan of the urgency, the tempo. But even more so than that, it just sounded like you were saying stuff. You said it honestly sounded like a freestyle when you were drunk. That's you know, when it comes down to me, is it sounded like it was a drunk freestyle. And I think this is one of those cases of overinflating a project because you have a song that you made. It's like, oh, I made this song, so I have to put it on my project. I don't think this belonged on here. It doesn't really have a space to me. So, you know, I don't really like this one personally. I like the beat. It's very grand. And as the interlude kind of deal, maybe. The beat is insane. And as the interlude, okay, maybe I could see it, but I still couldn't make out a lot of what you were saying. And it sounds slurred and it sounds like, you know, it kind of felt like you melded in on that one. So I'm gonna go 70. I didn't like that one. Drop your scores if I'm just if I'm over the top. Let me know. If you disagree, agree. Drop a score. I don't want to be the only person giving feedback here, but that's how I saw it. So we're gonna get into some Ash right now. But there's a Republican lawmaker. So I don't know if y'all saw this. I think it was in Georgia. Texas. Yeah. So in Texas, they've been passing these laws to try to prevent kids from drag shows. You know, they're trying to eliminate drag shows because they don't want kids going to them. And I gotta tell you, honestly, I agree. I mean, if somebody takes their kid, that's their choice. I'm not gonna ostracize them for it. But at the same token, like it don't bother me. I'm not like, oh, you can't do that. Look, if it makes you happy, man, live your life. It's not my thing. So anyway, in Texas, they've been trying to take away these drag shows. And the lawmaker who presented the bill to end these just got caught having an affair with this 19-year-old aide. So the moral of the story is, keep your mouth shut, man. Sometimes not judging other people and just being quiet is a really good idea. Also, the real problem is, now obviously that's a legal adult, right, at 19. However, the lawmaker was providing the aide with a bunch of alcohol, so got the aide drunk, and so now he had to resign from his lawmaking seat. So let's get into this next one. Big shouts to the homeboy Ash, Danger Zone, OT the Real remix. Ash on the joint. Let's go. My be that redeem.
Hope I make it home. SP, what up? So many nights posted in the danger zone. This thing I carry with me make you change your tone. I serve out a glass house and I'm slinging stones. I snap a brick in half like I'm breaking bones. Whole car full of work. Hope I make it home. Yeah, strap right under my shirt. Hope I make it home. Let's go. Mortal Kombat, this dope's a fatality. Your plug wore snakeskin, it matched his personality. My bros will roll and smoke you like some Cali tree. Only A's and B's I ever got some salt and batteries. 17, I spanked it.
What up, though?
Plane and put me on a bracelet. I cut it off, got some soft, and I got it shaking. Bros doing 7.
Ash, who is this? Am I missing something? Is this you, Ash? Because how did you get your voice to sound like this? This don't sound nothing like you if this is you.
In the yard for a conversation. I get the windows jumping, Killer Dell pistol clutching. Most of the people listening to my music really into something. Hit me on the SIG if even for a quick discussion. Do this for my dogs who did bids and feed their kids from hustling. Told bro when you get a sec, if you try and get a check. There's a dead man walking, but nobody hit him yet. We ain't on the gram talking indirect.
Who is this? OT the Real? That's who this is? This artist is nice. I never heard of him.
Mainline the gram, now blood's coming out his neck like disrespect.
It reminds me of some Griselda. Is dude out of Griselda? This sounds like something you get from Griselda.
many nights posted in the danger zone. This thing I carry with me.
This is nice. The homie can spit.
I serve out a glass house and I'm slinging stones. I snap a brick in half like I'm breaking bone. Whole car.
Where's he from? New York or what? He's nice.
Claiming real, but he fake, got a check for him. They done hit that bag, ain't get no money, write that check for him. DUI small, fraud charge, hit the wall and stick. Talking on the call, staticking. When I broke the brick, I can't pass the ball, imagine it. All the cash we get, 50,000 large, panicking, hoping I don't get hit. Look, them southern niggas like, sir, me personally, I like them Zans in them. Them commas always come first, and she wanna put that.
I like the switching up of the flow you did. But I like the hands in them, like kind of speeding it up, kind of slow, fast, slow, little crossover flow. I like that.
Jordan 3, 450, where that body at? 762, hit his chest, where that body at? Tell me that she love me, oh shit, where that toppy at? Hit a lit late
where that toppy at?
Night, and I pull off in that Pontiac. Dre said to kill him, get that money, hide that body at? Undisclosed location. If you thinking and you hating, everybody better paper. All these niggas keep skating. All my scales go right, and I fuck on Haitians. All the money stay white, like cocaine blazing.
I like the ad-lib in the background. It's real loud. Yeah, right. I like that.
She like pills for real. She my type, but not my wife. And I got chills for real. I don't count the money. I like weight, feel them bills for real. One up top is counted. This show maker, check my kills for real.
I like what you did there, Ash. I like what you did there. My only wish is that like you had the same engineering that he had on his verse, so it would have sounded a little bit more similar. You could definitely hear the little difference, obviously, from that song to what you did with it. But you had some nice little pace changes on the flow. I really appreciated that. And you got real sticky with it. You know, some of the staccato, you know, some of the darts you were delivering. I thought it was a pretty good remix, man. I would check for it. I think it could get played on the radio. Very Cypher-esque, very dark street corner, you know, very know what neighborhood you're in kind of feel to it. I dig it all around. As a remix, I'd probably go by 87, 88. I do the OT the real dude can spit though. I'm gonna have to get some more. I need y'all to start sending me the hot artists, man. I don't have no time to I don't be having no time to check for new rappers, man. So y'all gotta send me the drop your scores right there for Ash. Yeah, y'all gotta send me the information, man. That dude is nice and no one told me. I'm mad at y'all for that. Let's get it back into my man Guilty Conscience. Let me get at a score. I think I said 87, 88. I stand on that. Ash the rapping was fine. I thought the mixes were off, but obviously you took a song and remixed it. Sounded good. The gangster vibe is right. The gutter gritty vibe, you set that off right. Had some slick talking. I'm with it. Drop your scores, drop your scores, drop your scores. What you booing for? Cousin, let's get into this next one. Guilty Conscience. Notes. This is 5:30 a.m.
Get cable-free live TV.
The two you just gave me? All right, that's fair. I appreciate that.
100 plus channels. YouTube.
Let it bleed.
Okay. I like the keys.
Bring this whole back.
Okay.
Fan and you been a fan. You know. Shit, fuck it, nigga. Just go listen to Colorful Mess.
Too much talking, Guilty. Come on, man.
I reminisce in German racks in the middle. Remember sliding Highway 3 with them racks in my denim. Coming home late from work and I ain't even in no dinner. Woke up early in the morning putting racks in my denim. I'm reminiscing German racks in the middle. Remember sliding Highway 3 putting racks in my denim. Coming home late from work and I ain't even eat no dinner. Woke up early in the morning to put racks in my denim. Sipping holy water, holy diamonds in my crucifix. Screaming Bloody Mary, pray to Jesus, throw a hextra switch. You know when you summer to the ground, it ain't no switching it. I stayed down and stayed up on my grind, trying not to give a shit. I was raised by strong women, no big homie than my OGs. They taught me the game.
And see, this is what I'm talking about. It's a very, I don't know, to my ear, it is a very, very clear difference between this song and the previous, like the build-up. Like the build-up, I didn't think you had your footing. On this one, you sound very clear. You sound crispy. You sound on beat. You sound confident. It's a very, very distinct difference that I hear from just the composition of where you are with your energy, with your confidence, with your swag on this one versus the other one. I like this one.
Jamming racks in the middle. Remember sliding Highway 3 with them racks in my denim. Coming home late from work and I ain't even in no dinner. Woke up early in the morning putting racks in my denim. I'm reminiscing, jamming racks in the middle. Remember sliding Highway 3, putting racks in my denim. Coming home late from work and I ain't even eat no dinner. Woke up early in the morning to put racks in my denim. Sipping holy water, holy diamonds in my crucifix. Screaming Bloody Mary, pray to Jesus, throw a hex.
Now you got your tempo right here.
To the ground, it ain't no switching it. I stay down and stayed up on my grind, trying not to give a shit. I was raised strong women, no big homie than my OGs. They taught me the game and how to outsmart the police. Ringing around and Rosie, riding 4 deep, scheming if we hit them blocks and give it down by police. My homie did construction with the hammer, trying to nail some roofs. I never said his name, that's buried with me like I'm in a suit. Smoking on the herb, my eyes was glazed and I seen the truth. I seen the proof, turn on your main man, that's what a bitch would do. Always been my own man and ain't no one like coaching. I was raised on trust the store, you can read them when they approach it. Niggas just start to swarm if you think he dead like some locusts. So when I got up and had some falls, now the soul notice. I reminisce and jamming racks in the middle.
Yeah, the energy, the consistency of the flow. You were at the top and you were rapping kind of high. Your energy stayed at the same level all the way through. You said they were swarming like a locust. I heard a few bars in there. This is nice. The energy on this is nice. You're really matching the energy of the track better too. Like, I don't know. This feels comfortable. This feels like a really great space right here.
Man, it ain't no one like coaching. I was raised on trust the store. You can read them when they approach it. Niggas just start to swarm if you think he dead like some locusts. So when I got up and had some falls, now the soul notice. I reminisce and jamming racks in the middle. Remember sliding Highway 3 with them racks in my denim. Coming home late from work and I ain't even in no dinner. Woke up early in the morning putting racks in my denim. I'm reminiscing, jamming racks in the middle. Remember sliding Highway 3, putting racks in my denim. Coming home late from work and I ain't even eat no dinner. Woke up early in the morning to put racks in my denim.
Yeah, I like this one. I like the speed of it. I like the hook on it. Everything about this track was nice. 92 from Swish. I'm in the same zone. I go 90 to 92. You know, this is a nice album track. This fits. I would have taken off probably the build up and Cousin Pete. You know, I didn't care for those. But damn guilty how I'm feeling. I love that I can see it right in front of me. That makes it so much easier. And 530 are dope. 530 is dope. That's a rider song for sure. And that's something I would listen to in the morning going to work, just bobbing your head, just kind of sinking into it, driving, chilling, very relaxed, mellow vibes. I thought the mix on that was more solid than the other ones so far. That's one thing that I worry about a little bit with some of these joints. Guilty is just the mixes on them, bro. I'm like, I don't know. They don't feel consistent, and for someone that makes as much music as you do, I would really, really, you know, I'd love if that could be. Do you have different engineers? Do you do it all? You know, what's the situation there? Because from my standpoint, it doesn't sound consistent, and it should, because you're a good artist and you want to have. You know what I mean? You want to have consistency. You want to have what people can expect when they hear your music. You know, you don't want it to be too different between, and it feels like it is to me. So I don't know if you're doing it or who you're paying to do it. No disrespect to them, but it's inconsistent to me. Maybe y'all can, you know, I don't know how many of y'all have been here every time Guilty's dropped one, but I've noticed that track to track, it's not always the same. And I think that you know, I think you're a good artist, man. I think you want everything to be the same every time. Let's get into this beat from my man FF Felix from 6'5", that time A minor 150 BPM. I like this one. Yeah. Woo. This feels like Batman or something. Yeah. Yeah, I like this one, man. I like this one. And it's funny, I like it. It's speaking to my soul. I gotta figure out, like, I'm trying to put in words exactly what I like, but it's just hitting. Everything is just hitting. got the right energy, man. This is nasty, man. It's got the ghostly sounds that are in my ear. It's like poltergeist. I love this joint, bro. B-Rex is rocking with it. Yeah, this is hard, bro. Yeah, you could do a lot. I can see a lot of artists on this. I can hear Ludacris on it. I can hear Ludacris killing this joint, man. Luda just going in. Yeah, I like this, man. I think that's my favorite part is that ghastly, like, whatever that is in the background is like, it makes me feel like something's coming for me. Oh, man. That bass goes crazy. That bass goes, like, I don't have a system, but this makes you want to purchase one. You know what I mean? Get you a sub that knock the block off. That bass goes nuts. Had a windows rattling. Yeah, FF, man, what you doing with this beat, FF? What you doing with this beat? this is hot, man. Kobe, you got some new music, Kobe? I want to hear some of them Kobe bars. How you doing, my good brother? Hey, this joint goes crazy, FF. Stank face. That was hard, man. I'm going 95. That joint got me ready to jump out of my seat. Adrenaline rush right there. I liked it, man. I like that. It's just got that brr, brr, brr. You know what I mean? Like that punch you in the chest bass. Big shouts to my man. It's being passed around. Did you just big time me, bro? Yeah, no, that's. I think that is the most big timing answer I've ever gotten in my life. But no, that's dope, bro. I know how hard you're working, so I hope you get a placement on that one. He said, sir, I've elevated. he said, sir, my stature is rising. He said, today's prices is not yesterday's prices. Big shout to my man, FF. Oh, that was fantastic. Let's get this rolling, man. We're going to jump back into the guilty conscience joint. Also, okay, y'all got to tell me, man. Should it be illegal to have kids after a certain age? Because Robert De Niro just had his 7th child at 79 years old. He's 79. I don't think you should be able to have kids at that point. I don't. There's something very unnatural about that to me. It's like a skeleton having a baby, bro. Like it's like Mr. Burns from The Simpsons having a baby. Like it seems wrong on every level to me. Oh man. No, I love you too, FF. It's always gonna be love. I hope you blow the F up. You deserve it. You bust your butt, but that was a big timing answer, okay? I loved it though. I loved it so much. Let's get back into my man Guilty. Big shouts to FF, man, for the cold beat. This right here is Takeoff. Shouts to my man Guilty Conscience.
Hyundai Tucson contra Honda CR-V. Mira todo lo que tiene la
Tucson. He said it's being passed around the industry. That's fantastic.
I've been holding on, baby. Guilty. This for Takeoff. I'm still the same nigga talking lick talk. Still know a couple niggas talking brick talk. Only know a few niggas talking rich talk. I'm the top that hit the plane and then just peel off. Back in the day, I used to hustle with an onion. Now I can afford to give my people some of this money. Yeah, I'm still that same nigga talking lick talk. Yeah, I'm still that same nigga. Hey, I compute just like a scale. Check my dash, I'm trying to get it quick. 146 to 25. I-10, I hit them licks. I know niggas with that hold up. On that rock, but shit, I'm punching in. 10 for 10, I 12 for 4, my beat for 60.
Oh, I don't think I knew it was a video, but yeah, I will do that. That's good because I think I was gonna play it back anyway, so that actually works out well. I will do that for you, my good sir. Oh man. Where is it? Here it is. Our man, Guilty Conscience. This isn't the video. Oh, Take Off. Why'd I put Lift Off? My bad. But is this it? This isn't it, is it? Oh, here it is. Oh, 13K. Good for you, bro. Getting your views up. That's hard, man. Let's get into this. Our man, Guilty. Take Off. This way. Ooh, I like the shoes.
I've been holding on, baby. Guilty. This for Take Off. I'm still the same nigga talking lick talk. Still know a couple niggas talking brick talk. Only know a few niggas.
Okay. Let me take a minute to call attention to. I need one of these hats, bro. That hat is hard, bro. That hat is super hard. I'm gonna need one of them. Hit me. Let's talk afterwards. I'm gonna need one of those.
Talking rich talk. I'm the top that hit the plane.
Do you make those? That's hard.
Back in the day, I used to hustle with an onion. Now I can afford to give my people some of this money. Yeah. I'm still that same nigga talking lick talk. Yeah, I'm still that same nigga. Hey, I compute just like a scale. Check my dash, I'm trying to get it quick. 146 to 25. I-10, I hit them licks. I know niggas with that hold up. On that rock, but shit, I'm punching in. 10 for 10, I 12 for 4. My beat for 6, it just depend. Can't sack on my hustle, pray to God to get this far. I was with Big Nick and we was selling grams out them jaws. When I was 11, had 1100 in my draw. Lost it all, started back again. Look, I keep holding on. My outlook on reality is salary to bed home. Lot that's on my mind and I record it, now y'all get some. I fuck with you in my eyes, you can't do wrong. But I ain't naive, cause niggas switch just like a blizzard. I'm still the same nigga talking lick talk. Still know a couple niggas talking brick talk. Only know a few niggas talking rich talk. I'm the top that hit the plane and then just peel off. Back in the day, I used to hustle with an onion. Now I can afford to.
I gotta tell you, I don't love the hook. The rapping is cool, and I think you found your vibe. This has that southern feel, that Houston feel to me, man. It's very thick. But the hook didn't really do much for me.
Yeah, I'm still that same nigga talking lick talk. Yeah, I'm still that same nigga. Hey.
Yeah, the hook didn't blow me away. The rapping was cool, though. I think you make some real rider music, man. I think you make music that you can put on in your car and feel cool riding to. You feel like it has this certain kind of gangster mystique, kind of cool, laid back. You know, if you pull up on somebody with Guilty bumping, or specifically someone of the female persuasion, I think they'll like it. You know what I mean? It gives you a certain feeling of cool. Your music has a certain feeling of cool to it that I like. I didn't like the hook though. I'm still the same, talking brick talk. It lacked the energy. You're at your best to me when you're pouring energy into the songs. I think maybe your upbringing kind of tends toward some more slow, more chopped and screwed kind of sound. I almost don't even like that for you, if I'm being honest, because I feel like what I like the most from your music is when it has more tempo and pace to it. But I'm that way with most music. So some of your songs I may not be the best critic of, because I don't come from that land as much. You know, I can play around and I enjoy it, but I don't necessarily live there. Let's just jump into the next one. If you're waiting to get a song played $1 we get you through in a super chat. Get into the next joint from the homie. So if scoring that one out, I would probably go 82, maybe 83. Like I said, I like you up tempo, man. You know, like in my opinion, I don't know if you watch a lot of basketball, but you remind me of a skilled big man. And big men are the most effective in the NBA if they can run. If you can run the floor, you're gonna be great. And you don't always run the floor. Sometimes you come up and kind of play around at the high post, try to shoot some jumpers. I need you in the post, running the floor, deep in the post, taking the ball, slam dunking it. That's fast pace. That's quick changes. That's flow changes. That's tempo. That's ideally what I would get from every song from you if it was up to me. Let's jump into the next joint. Mobbin, like mobbin. I got you. Let's check it out. Guilty Conscience.
Producers, imagine having samples that make you react like
Producers.
this.
Okay, wait.
You know when you got a mob, it's a hot day. I'm talking about back in the day, cause shit, nigga, I was down like real rubber. I was about to go nuts, nigga. Guilty. Sweat dripping on my face, can't wait for a fucking vacation. I'm vibing, I don't even know why I'm saying that, nor damn well I ain't finna take it. Nigga, I'm mobbing. Nigga, the bills need paying, and it's finna be more cause I got a baby. I'm mobbing. Everything else going up.
Oh, yeah. I like this one.
I'm mobbing. Y'all waiting on the plate. Me and my brothers here working on the plate. I'm mobbing. A lot of sweat dripping on my face cause I'm walking so that I can get this cake.
I'm mobbing. I like this one.
Devil in his face, why I have, cause I started about 110. I can't make this shit up, I'm trying to feel me some wind. Top down in the bin doing 110. I'm mobbing. See, you gotta know what you want, but you can know what you want and not work for it. I'm setting goals and you know I put in work for it. This shit is written in stone and I can't ignore it. I'm mobbing. I told them niggas I'll be back, I'm mobbing. I finna make a store run, but I never was the one that made the store runs. We had some other niggas that would make the store runs. Mobbing. Sweat dripping on my face, can't wait for a fucking vacation. I'm mobbing. I don't even know why I'm saying that, no damn well I ain't finna take it. I'm mobbing.
What up, bro?
The bills need paying, it's finna be more cause I got a baby.
When you wanted to drop Melancholy?
Going up and I'm going up too, it's all gravy. Nigga, I'm bald.
Lost Flyers in the building. Melancholy's in the building. The gang is here, man. Guilty Conscience, I'm mobbing. Mobbing. Hey, Guilty, this one was dope. Yeah, Guilty, that one was hard, man. And the reason being is because, again, urgency, up-tempo, a hook. I don't even know if it's a hook in there, but you had an earworm. I'm mobbing. Yada, 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 yada. Yada, 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 yada. Yada, I'm mobbing. So you had something, and that's what I think that some of your tracks lack. I like you, bro. I really do. I think you're a talented guy, and I think, like, one thing I had to say, what I've noticed is so far listening to these three projects is your organization needs to be a key for you. I think you should stop dropping these train of thought kind of songs. I think you should have hooks. You have a very, very nice voice, man. So I think that lends you to more hooks. I think your hooks can be creative. I think they can be powerful. And I think that by not having them, I think you sell yourself short a little bit. So I like this one. This one is a 91 to me. I really, really like this one. January, I could do January. I've been lurking. Where you been lurking, man? That creeps me out a little bit. What y'all think of that joint right there? I'm mobbing the homie Guilty Conscience off of notes. I enjoyed it, man. Drop your scores for the homie. What you think, Ryu? I liked it. So they doing 3-parent babies now. Yo, between AI and I think, okay, the world is already over. I want y'all to know that. I don't believe we live in a simulation, but as soon as they perfect the AI stuff, like the AI is going to destroy the world. It's not an if, it's more of a when. Because eventually we're gonna lose control. There's nothing we can do about it. All the legislation in the world isn't gonna stop some weirdo in his basement from making the first robot that can kill a human. And then it's over. Okay? So it's already over. But they're already doing this stuff where they're putting 3 DNA, they're creating babies from 3 people's DNA. It's an in vitro fertilization technique using the tissue from healthy female donors to create embryos free of harmful mutations. So maybe if we create the perfect humans that can't be harmed, they can take on the robots. So maybe we got a chance here. The embryos are made using a normal sperm and an egg from biological parents. However, the mitochondria of the third donor's egg and a small amount of genetic makeup to the embryo. This has led to the term 3-parent babies, although the biological parents account for 99% of the DNA. So what if the 1% is like laser vision? You know what I mean? Like, or what if it's like super strength? You know what I'm saying? Like, the world is about to get crazy, man. The world is about to get crazy. It's like we're gonna have super people, robot wars. It's gonna be a good time. I appreciate y'all rocking with me, letting y'all tell me my little thoughts. I appreciate that. Big shouts to we got a track from Lost. We got a track from Melancholy coming up here in a little bit. It's a good night of music, man. I stand on that though. Guilty. I really do feel like I want you to do some hooks, man. So I got a project I am gonna be dropping. It's gonna be coming out. I don't know when. My birthday is coming up next month. I was like, I was eyeballing that. It's definitely more of a summertime album. So I do think before the end of the summer I want to put it out. The one thing I don't want to do is not have any promotion behind it. Like I actually want to make videos, make one-offs. I want to make all this content, and that's what is honestly primarily stopped me in finding the time to do that. So let's keep things rolling right now. Let's just keep banging out this album. I've been enjoying it, man. If you're waiting to get something played $1 get you through, but for now, we just gonna keep pumping this Guilty Conscience joint. The next track is Bird's Eye, so let's get into it. Guilty Conscience, Bird's Eye. This is from Notes.
Get cable-free live TV with no hidden fees and watch whenever you want with
Okay. Let me the life.
Call that bitch out cause I'm a vet up in the game. She said that she a vegan, so she let us run the train. I'm on these niggas' neck just like
the sample is dope again.
Dang, you play with Ben Frank, you feel the flame. I'ma make it rain.
Ooh.
I'm with a young.
Ooh. Okay. I like this so far.
Let me the life.
Call that bitch out cause I'm a vet up in the game. She said that she a vegan, so she let us run the train. I'm on these niggas' neck just like a chain. So call me Johnny Dane. You play with Ben cause I'm a vet up.
I like this so much.
Call that bitch out cause I'm a vet up in the game.
He said dog her out cause I'm a vet up in the game.
She a vegan, so she let us run the train. I'm on these niggas' neck just like a chain. So call me Johnny Dane. You play with Ben Frank, you feel the flame.
Woo.
I'ma make it rain. Get your umbrella. I'm with a young yellow, but I'm not a dumb fella. She gon' give me brain like she went to Yale. Free my nigga Joy cause he's sitting in a cell, no Verizon. I'm just trying to broaden my horizon. Get the pussy wet and then I dive in. Roll to success, but I ain't.
This is cold, bro.
From the car just like a drive-in. You don't wanna fuck with us, you know that we be robbing. No Batman. Money on my mind, no feline, but I had to get a cat skin. She want me to hit it from behind, even back then. I told the bitch she need to get a cat skin.
If you're looking for smoke, these times will give you some. They don't run phase no more, they quick to run them guns. Welcome to the place, go to the beach, but ain't no paradise. They been on a ride all night. If you're looking for smoke, these towns will give you some.
I was just saying how much I want you to do hooks, and this hook is not good.
They don't run phase no more, they quick to run them guns. Welcome to the place, close to the beach, but ain't no paradise.
I feel like you tried to sing it, and you should have just did a rap hook. I think it needed a rap hook and not like a singing hook.
They been on a ride all night. Who shot you where I'm from? Bullets ranging like the operas. 9 mil 40 caliber, 38 for shotters. Niggas dropping like some mother.
The rapping is cold though.
It ain't really hard to tell cause they talking soon as they pop them. Heard about shit at a club, a gas station, and a pop-up. Lord bless the dead and the living. These streets is hot, bruh. Niggas popping up faster than a motherfucking ego. Ain't no hello, just a bang.
Faster than an ego.
Halo, niggas toss it. Take off on that motherfucking Quavo. Think these hoes ain't on it too. They watching niggas on their Instagram. Sometimes it don't take much just for a bitch to turn it back. Make a promise, give a cash, then you spot them, got them in the bag. Leave a nigga bloody like a fucking rag on the menstrual. They ain't thinking logical, they thinking simple. You should never play with guns, you can fuck around, hit a temple. Niggas switch faster than place on a motherfucking rental. Try to told y'all niggas, shit. If you're looking for smoke, these towns will give you some.
That first verse is insane.
No more,
the second verse was good too though. Hey, Panda, what is good, bro?
They've been on a ride all night. If you're looking for smoke, these towns will give you some.
Yeah, I see that. I see the idea. Guilty.
That quick to run them guns.
I think it should have been a rap hook though.
Welcome to the place close to the beach, but ain't no paradise. They've been on a ride.
Yeah. The rapping is crazy though. That was some highly elevated rapping on that one, man. I didn't let a hook, you know, it wasn't terrible, but it didn't. There was so much passion and so much adrenaline in the rapping. So much, it was almost like it was almost kind of like angry. You know what I mean? I really enjoyed it. Like it was angry without like the loudness of anger. You know, it was like muted a little bit. Oh, I should say it was like determined. Your flow on that whole thing was like determined. It's like you knew what you wanted to do. Very direct, very strong with it. Yeah, Nate Dogg would have. Yeah, if Nate Dogg did that hook, it would have fit. But I mean, I appreciate him trying. Pineapple says he liked the hook more the second. So yeah, those verses were wild. Had to sit with me a second. It's growing on him. Yeah, it's not terrible. I'm not. You know, I don't necessarily lean into it. Comment of the night goes to my man Lost Flyer. Said Detox will drop before both albums. Now you got me like, I'll put this shit out tomorrow. Don't play with me, bro. Drop a summertime album. Doesn't summer end in August? What do you mean drop it after the summer? July or August is still summer months? What the hell? Dang, cuz. Panda got married. Good for him. That's what you should do. Panda is doing exactly what you should do. He's got him a girl, and he's like, peace. I'll see you when I see you. That's the way to live. Good for you, Panda. Glad to have you back. How are you, my brother? And I'm aware it on the chin. I know you've been trying to get up with me for a while, and I don't like leaving the house, man. I am notoriously a hermit crab. Getting me out the house is good job if you do it. It's not easy to do. Let's get into the Pineapple joint, and then we're going to get right back into Guilty. We're coming up on the end of that project here. Last couple songs. So it's definitely been a little bit disjointed in my opinion. You got some great songs. You got some songs I don't think should be on there, but it's 2 or 3 main points we'll talk about toward the end of the night that I hope you take away from all of this and from watching the show and getting some feedback from me. Nicotine Daydreams, our homie Pineapple. What up with your bruh? Arcadia, Nicotine Daydreams. Yeah, you supposed to get married and go away, though. Exactly what you're supposed to do. Save your money.
I have nicotine daydreams that seep their way into my black hole. Like brain, it takes control, makes me want more.
Oh, did I give it a score? I'm gonna start this over anyway because I like it. Did I give you a score on that last one, Guilty? I don't know that I did. I would go 90 though. I mean, for the rapping, if it was rapping alone, I'd probably go like 97. But the hook did detract a little bit, not in a major way. So maybe it's like a 92. But the rapping was crazy. Arcadia, Nicotine Daydreams, our boy Pineapple. I like this so far, boy. Your vocals sound nice.
I have nicotine daydreams that seep their way into my black hole. Like brain, it takes control, makes me want more. You would be a caffeine, high queen, aroma serene, delicate double espresso, reigning supreme, gets me giddy. I'll take a triple, keep the change, here's a 50. Every time talking, addiction got me choking, masquerading words on pages, writing like I'm talking. But I've got those red eyes, I've just been smoking so much, and maybe my lungs cave in like that black.
So I don't know. I liked how your vocals sounded in the beginning of the song. I have nicotine daydreams. That sounded really good, but you've done a lot to it over the last 20 seconds, and I'm not sure that I like it.
Giddy, I'll take a triple, keep the change, here's a 50.
RJ Bizzle. How's the new gig going, bro?
Talking, addiction got me choking, masquerading words on pages, writing like I'm talking. But I've got those red eyes, I've just been smoking so much, and maybe my lungs cave in like that black hole, black hole. I don't know where I'm gonna go.
I don't like this part.
We're gonna go speaking of smoking, of nicotine cravings, they're haunting my dreams. Don't come easy and there ain't no
There's something about the rawness of your vocals on this song I really love. I have nicotine daydreams. It's something about it's just like a raw vocal. It doesn't feel super treated. But then you had a couple parts where I know you did something in the mix, and I don't know. It's like you slid down all these octaves to end off. I don't know. It took me to a weird place, but I really like how your voice sounds.
The last hit I took, life it took a hit.
Oh, that's okay.
I don't believe in magic. I don't believe.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I don't believe in magic.
Here's the thing, though. I'm back. Yeah, bro. I don't.
You're just caffeine. I have nicotine daydreams that seep their way into my black hole. My brain, it takes control, makes me want more.
I like that. Yeah, the hook is nice.
You'd be a caffeine, high queen, aroma serene, delicate double espresso, reigning supreme, gets me giddy. I'll take a triple, keep the change, here's a 50. Lost in a day, searching for an escape. The weight of the world, it's too much to take. These nicotine daydreams taking control, and I know deep down that they're taking their toll. It's hard to see now when you're young and you're bold. You're gonna regret that when you get old. Flip side on.
So I just wish you didn't do so much to this in the mix. I wish it wasn't so mechanical and electronic in some points, because you really sound great. But you're doing all this extra stuff in it, and I don't want to hear it, man.
1, 4, 5, and you're looking kinda tired. Take a hit and rest those eyes.
No, that I like. Wow. Is that you still? Wow.
Taking their toll. It's hard to see now when you're young and you're bold. You're gonna regret that when you get old. Flip side on the 1, 4, 5, and you're
I do like that, though.
Take a hit and rest those eyes.
That's pretty cool.
Flip side on the 1, 4, 5, and you're feeling kinda vibey. It's vibey, yeah. Flip side on the 1, 4, 5. I can give you something if you wanna feel alive. I feel fucked up, mine is like a riptide.
The song is too long, though, bro. And I can't even lie. I'm just waiting for you to go back to the hook where you go, I have nicotine daydream. That's my favorite part.
I have nicotine daydreams.
That's the best part of the song right there.
Into my black hole, my brain, it takes control.
I like that right there too.
Want more?
Yeah.
You'd be a caffeine, high queen, aroma serene, delicate double espresso, reigning supreme, gets me giddy. I'll take a triple, keep the change, here's a 50.
I didn't mind that high pitch though. So it's really interesting because some of the you over affected the song, and you did it more during the verses where it bothers me, because I think you have such a great voice. I don't want you to mess with it. Like, you sound great, don't mess with it, but you did a lot, and I'm like, I don't stop doing that. Just but on the hook and some of these after parts where you're bringing in different things, it sounds good. But on the actual vocals in the verse, I didn't like that.
You can see daydreams, you would be daydreams, you would be like your nicotine daydreams, you would be caffeine, a queen aroma serene, delicate double espresso.
That's a cool song though, man. I gotta say, I wish you could strip off just a little bit of some of the little toys and bells and whistles you put on the vocals. And it's funny too, because I noticed it toward the end of both of the verses. But you sound really, really good. I mean, yeah, the glitches. That's yeah. That some of that I'm like, bro, it's not future sex love sounds, It's like, but you sounded great. And then I love that when you cranked it up a bit. All in all, I think I'm gonna go 88 on that. There's a lot to like there. Or maybe even a 90. There was just some things that I would clean up, but also, man, I don't ever in my life need a 3-minute 48-second song. I have no patience, man. Also, appreciate the love. I'm gonna go through these comments real quick, and then we'll jump back into the guilty joint. Major switch up, he said, is coming. First of all, thank you, Panda. Good to see you. I do see you and your girl a lot. I love it, man. Be happy. That's fantastic. Everyone deserves a ride or die chick by their side. I got mine, and I'm muy happy with it. Yeah, but the baby don't stop nothing. She cute as hell, but luckily I got a partner that holds me down. So Sorry about the start date, man. And big companies do stuff like that, man. They do. Yeah, I was gonna say you can't ever tell somebody what an addiction is, you know, but you were only joking. Let's keep it rolling, man. Good night of music. This is rounding off quite nicely. I'm impressed with you folks. I told y'all earlier in the show, if you were here when the show started, I had a sad fact about loneliness. So in an 81-page advisory titled "Our Epidemic of Loneliness and Isolation," there's a doctor, actually it's the U.S. Surgeon General, so the person that puts on the cigarettes that they're going to kill you if you smoke them. She was saying social isolation can have an alarming impact on your physical health. The mortality impact, so basically how much it affects your living, of being socially disconnected is the same as smoking 15 cigarettes a day. That's half a pack of cigarettes, bro. That's wild. Or is that more than half a pack? I don't know how many cigarettes are in a pack. They said it's so bad, like it's on the same level of obesity and physical inactivity. So you can't be lonely. You'll die. So go find so hopefully the AI robots, you know, after they get a little bit more sophisticated, you know, we can have those. I was telling the wife, I'm getting off topic. I'll get back into guilty here in just a second. I was telling the wife the other day, I do think that prostitution should be nationally legal, because there's a lot of people who have mental problems that need those kind of services and can't get them. And so obviously if you're lonely, it's going to be 15 cigarettes a day for you. So I don't know, man. I'm just saying if they legalize that, it'll probably make things easier. Let's get into this next one. 11 months, the man guilty. You're not alone. Hit me up, Melancholy. You're never alone. You were not alone. I am here. All right, that's enough. Let's get into 11 months guilty topic notes.
Hi, Jerry. It's Ramon. Salas from the gold shop. I was calling about some lessons.
I have to watch this ad. How dare you?
See if we can make a chance out of it.
Make me watch an ad. You don't know me. That's all right. Yeah, man. Go hang out with people. Go see the sunlight. Let's get into it. Guilty.
Champagne and Thriller. I see you calling for more champagne and Thriller. My love is the realest. Your vibe made me pick you. Just tell me how you wanna roll. Wanna know how you feeling. Girl, I'll come and get you for more champagne and Thriller. Champagne and Thriller. Your vibe is the realest. I love when we.
Who is this? Is Guilty? Is it? Am I playing the right song? I know you said there was a major switch up coming, but like, oh, I skipped somebody on the super chat. We'll get into that in just a second. MB Nell from Gordo. We'll jump into that in a minute. Yeah, is this you? What happened? Like, did you get like a voice change surgery? What happened here? Yeah, I do too.
Had a busy day. Yeah, I'm knowing you ain't tripping cause you understand. I'm making plays on the job to get the upper hand. How else we gonna take them flights and end up in the sand? Baby girl, I'm your man, yes, $100 grand. I'd have had a fever for you, but that was underhand. Understand the thing that we got with death, and I ain't trying to kill it. Wait a minute, feel the same. One more champagne and Thriller. Hit me back later, got some things I wanna talk about. I hate it when you leave, but I love it when you walking out. You should move in and we can designate a parking spot. You get your own dresser in the big side of the closet.
He said we could designate a parking spot.
Tell me about work, you had a busy day. Man, put them hoes at your job, they don't understand you like I do. So come a little closer, take them shoes off, I'll rub your feet. Don't worry about a thing, let's go get something to eat.
Let's go crazy, you know you my baby. I got what you need to make the vibe go crazy. Late night call, cup, dirty like Swayze. Take another sip, I might get lazy. Let's go crazy, you know you my baby. I got what you need to make the vibe go crazy. Late night call, cup, dirty like Swayze. Take another sip and I might go crazy. I see you calling for more champagne and Thriller. My love is the realest. Your vibe made me pick you. Just tell me how you wanna roll. Wanna know how you feeling. Girl, I'll come and get you for more champagne and Thriller. Champagne and Thriller. Your vibe is the realest. I love when we kick it. Don't make me wanna know
doesn't really fit with the rest of them, but I like it. I thought you were really smart. I thought you were really smart in only having kind of a quick verse in there, because the vibe of this song is really nice. And if you do too much rapping wise, you mess it up. I like what you were talking about. Hyping the girl up. Your girl's a job. Don't know you. Let me rub your feet. You said all the good player things that you should say to your girl when you're trying to help her out, make her feel better. So I like it. I don't have a lot of negative about it. I think with all the songs, this one fits the least. This almost, I think a project building is something that you should work on as well. Guilty. I just think you make good songs, but I think they can be structured in a way. You wrote the whole song? Oh, wow, that's fantastic. Yeah, it was executed really well. It was executed real well. Nice island vibe. It felt good. Something you can play on vacation, play for your girl. I dig it, man. I'm going to go 90 on that joint as well. 90 to like 93 area, because it didn't blow me away vocally, but it had the right vibe. It was very summer beach, Mai Tai, lay around your neck, sitting on a beach chair kind of vibe. So you definitely hit the vibe on that. I think I would actually go 92 on that. I like that, man. Drop your scores right there for the homie Guilty. He got one more, so let's finish off the project, and then I got joints. We got new Panda out here, sneak peeks. We got my man Steve Nice sent to us by way of my man Lost Flyer. I got some Melancholy on the way, man. So we got some good joints to end the night up real quick. Don't be lonely, man. Go hug somebody. Don't be lonely. 15 cigarettes a day if you lonely, man. It's so funny, like, every time I open up my phone, I usually look at Yahoo News because I'm like 106 years old. And it always telling me what things are going to kill me that day. It's like, if you eat too much sugar, you'll die. If you have a donut, you'll die. It's like, Jesus Christ, man, I get it. Let's get into it. Last joint on the Guilty Conscience project right here. This is Pop It Out. Guilty.
Pop it out, pop it out, pop it out, pop it out. Girl, gon' do your dance and just pop it out. I see you wildin' with your bitches and y'all popping out. Pop it out, pop it out, ooh, ooh, pop it out, pop it out. Put your hands up on that wall and just pop it out. You ain't new to this at all, like to pop it out. Pop it out, ooh, ooh, pop it out, pop it out. Put your hands up on that wall and just pop it out. You ain't new to this at all, you like to pop it out. Oh, we all thought I only seen this shit in movies. They all in the circle poppin', talking about I'm doing me. They don't want no niggas running all, they call them groupies. They got their own bottles, down money, yelling, fuck your hoe. They really about business. I think one of them is CNA, one of them drop for Frito-Lay, one of them in real estate. They all got their wigs laced, toes done, dress it tight. They out there on session, but they on the floor all fucking night. And if you approach them, you at least gotta have Finny on. One up in their black looking like brown sugar, knee alone. Two of them in white, they baby daddy's home, so leave one alone. The one that baby would look like mulatto, man, this shit crazy. I think they can fight it, ain't no checking them on one-on-one. They all on.
This fits your flow really well. This isn't bad at all. This fits what you do very well.
That one by one, twerking in there having fun. I think they can fight it, ain't no checking them on one-on-one. They all on that one by one, twerking in there having fun. Pop it out, pop it out, pop it out, pop it out. Girl, gon' do your dance, you just pop it out.
It's a strip club joint,
Y'all popping out, pop it out, pop it out. Ooh, ooh.
It kind of makes me feel like you're talking about a titty. You know what I mean? Like, hey, pop it out real quick. Pop it out.
Pop it out, pop it out. Put your hands up on that wall and just.
They're like, hey, nobody's looking. Just pop it out.
Pop it out. You ain't new to this at all, like to pop it out. Pop it out, pop it out. Ooh, ooh, pop it out, pop it out. Put your hands up on that wall and just pop it out. You ain't new to this at all, you like to pop it out.
Yeah, it's not terrible. I don't think it's blowing anything away, but your flow on it was righteous, man. And you kept the speed up. You know what I mean? And that's what, again, that's my favorite aspect of what you do is when you have pacing and urgency. So that was the project right there. Notes. Our man Guilty Conscience. Y'all know what I'm talking about, though. Yeah, my man Guilty Conscience right there. That was Notes. Just listen to the whole project. The third project he sent to us, and I think musically, they're probably some of the best songs on here. Now, you had a couple joints on the last one. What was it called? I'm Here, I'm There, I'm There Too, or something like that. You had a couple bangers on that joint as well. But one thing I want you to focus on, bro, for your next project is get rid of the filler shit, man. You got a lot of filler songs. I feel like what you do is you make like 4 or 5 really hard songs. And then you just have these other joints that you just kind of did, and you throw them on there, and it just leaves it feeling incomplete. So from this project, Damn Guilty, How I'm Feeling should stay for sure. 530 is dope. I love Mobbin'. Mobbin' is hard. The second half of the tape is strong. Mobbin', Bird's Eye was good. 11 Months was good. Yeah, like the back half of the joint is pretty hard. I don't think I would have put Pop It Out on there. I think that's a single though. I kind of felt the same way as well about I think it was 11 Months joint where you kind of had the short verse and it was that islandy vibe. I don't know that makes a project either, because those are songs that are singles that they could be on a project, but it wouldn't fit with the cohesiveness of this one. So it's 2 things I love about your music. Number one, I love that you have a very luxurious feel. That's why I like Ross so much. For those of you that come to the stream often, you know I love Ross. Ross is like, he's on my hip-hop Mount Rushmore. I just think he's dope, and no one agrees with me, and that's fine because I don't need anybody to. But you have that same regality to you. You have that same luxury rap style that I like. You also have a beautiful voice. You know, it's very deep, it's very distinctive, and it has that southern feel to it. So I think the important part moving forward is just when you're making these songs, you have to make sure your pacing is right. A couple of these songs, I don't like the slow stuff. I just don't. I don't think you do it that well, if I'm being honest. I think you do a lot well, but the slow raps, I don't love. I love the fast-paced stuff from you. I love the intense stuff, the urgent stuff. Those songs are where you do your best work to me. The slower stuff, where you trying to kind of deliver that like cool rap, I don't know that I love that. But when you're on point, you're firing. It's fantastic. So grading this project out, honestly, I think I'm probably, because it was all over the place, man. It really was all over the place. I like the back half of it more. I think it's probably in the lane of like an 84 to me. It's just a lot of things that I just, like the build-up I didn't really need. The Cousin Pete joint I didn't really need. So maybe it's like an 86. 84 to 86 range, probably closer to 86. I'll do the median of 85. And I think that, like I said, going forward, man, try to make sure all the songs have some kind of cohesiveness. More hooks. I want more hooks. I want more hooks. I want more hooks. I don't want no more stream of consciousness joints. And then I think keep the pace up, man. Run the floor. I want you running the floor on your tracks, bro. I want you sprinting. I want you getting the ball down low. I want you dunking on somebody's head. I want you sprinting down the floor. You know what I'm saying? Because you got that big man Shaq kind of flow. And I think sometimes you get to acting like hurt Anthony Davis instead of acting like Shaq. You know what I'm saying? I want the Shaq flow. Let's keep things rolling. We got some good songs wrapping up tonight. Some of our favorite and best artists to come through the stream. So let's jump into this next one right now. Who we got? Let's get into the Melancholy joint, man. Big shout out to my bro Melancholy. I'm going to put this album out. Now y'all going to make... I appreciate y'all holding me accountable. See, that's important to me. Also, man, if you've been listening to the Guilty Joint, man, drop your scores for the homie. Big shouts to him. I appreciate the work you do, man. I know you put a lot of time into what you do, and congratulations on the new baby, man, and everything going on. Keep the work up. Keep sending me the joints to play. You're great. You're a great artist, man. There's no doubt to me that you will continue to grind and shine. I just think it's a couple key changes that you need to make, and you out of there, man. You out of there. Let's get into this one for my man Melancholy. Hey, nothing but love, bro. I appreciate you always hitting me up to do this, man. I love listening and learning and free. No, I'm glad though. I appreciate you because that's what I would do to anybody else. I call people out all the time, so I appreciate when people call me out. That's fair. Thank you. Thank you, my friends. I don't mind that at all. Let's jump into it. Broken Love, the homie Melancholy.
The children.
Sampler's Platter 2. The Sampler Platter 1 was hard. I forgot we did that one too.
You think that I hate you, but I don't even think about you. You think that I hate you, but I don't even think about you.
I don't even think about you.
Give yourself too much credit. I mean, I get it, but the only thing you ever do when you talk that much is regret it. There, I said it. I'ma be the only one that ain't about to gas you up unleaded. But we've been down this road, we know where it's headed in.
sedatives and then saying some shit I'ma regret again. Just to end up being better again. It's getting really repetitive. Then you try to.
That's hard. The breaks in the beat right there. Better again. That's pretty dope. I love the sound, man. You got a great sound in your little singy sings. I like what you do when you're in your R&B bag.
I'ma be the only one that ain't about to gas you.
And why do you have so much? You know, one thing I noticed about you, Josh, using your government right now, you have a lot of animosity inside you on some of these songs. Like, I'm noticing you use rage in your singing and in your rapping. It makes your music better.
But we've been down this road, we know where it's headed in. Usually with me, using alcohol to wash down all the sedatives and then saying some shit I'ma regret again. Just to end up being better again. It's getting really repetitive. Then you try to use fabricated evidence to tell me that it's all in my head again. I bet it is. Sound like the queen, need to put that ace of spades down. I ain't the one to bet against, but getting treated like your pet again is something that I'm better than. So I left you on red again. You think that
getting treated like your pet again is something. Conviction is your super. Oh, you did that manually. You know what I don't like sometimes, Mr. Melancholy. You come to the stream and just drop these little things like then the last time you came like, yeah, I recorded that in like an hour or something. Like you be humble bragging real fast. I love it.
I bet it is. Sound like the queen, need to put that ace of spades down. I ain't the one to bet against, but getting treated like your pet again is something that I'm better than.
I'm better than that.
Red again. You think that I hate you, but I don't even think about you. You think that I hate you, but I don't even think about you.
It's a good song, bro. You think that I hate you, but I don't even think about you. You know, I think what I like the most about that song is that you don't stress your vocals. You know, because you're singing, but it's at a low octave and it's super controlled and it's just really light. And I really like how the personalness of it all, the anger. Like you're mad. You're so mad. You're like, I'm not even mad. You know, like when somebody's pissed off when they tell you they're not mad. If you do something you know is egregious in the person, I ain't even mad. They're probably gonna kill you. Nah, that was fire to me. I'm going 94 on that joint, man. Drop your scores for that one right there. You think that I hate you, but I don't even think about you. Big shout out to my man Melancholy. Somebody get that man a hug. I sense pain in you, son. Let's keep things moving tonight, man. Steve Nice. Steve Nice is nice. Brought to us by way of my man Lost Flyer. This is Finish Line.
All my troubles seem so far away. I've been running and I cannot.
Yes, you have, sir.
Catch my breath, I keep you up late. Can't you tell that I've been listening?
Mans needs a hug.
If these troubles haunted anyone else,
this is soundtrack music.
They be trapped inside my burning hell. Oh Lord, these troubles seem so hard to find.
Does anybody else hear Ed Sheeran? I hear Ed Sheeran on here.
That's why I've been praying for the finish line. Oh, yeah, had to slide for you. I say you know and I had to die for you. I hit the finish line for you. You know I'm racing, damn, I see the light at the end of the tunnel. Yeah, had to slide for you. I say you know and I had to die for you. I hit the finish line for you. You know I'm racing, damn, I see the light at the end.
The mix is fire. I like the horns. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Woo-hoo. The horns, baby. Does he need a rapper on this? Oh my God. Yes, sir. Let's go.
Baby, come find me on another day. I've been confined to all my glorious ways.
of spiritual, man. This almost is like wade in the water type. I mean, I know I'm being a little facetious, but like it just has that like down on your luck. I'm outside with chains, around my back, like dragging a car or something. It's got that summertime. The heat is bearing down on you. You got flop sweat coming down. You know what I mean? It's going down on your crack, and you're trying not to quit. But like this song is inspiring you to keep walking. I like this joint, man.
This life for you. I say you know a nigga had to die for you.
It should have been me, damn it. I'm not listening to the feature.
Damn, I see the light at the end of the tunnel. Lord, forgive me all these days.
Oh, never mind. Luke Sky is dope. That's fair.
All these things I hope fade away. I know I won't see another day. I pray I die before I wait. Like two girls like Nuvo. You know a nigga had to shoot those. I took the shot at that so rockin', now I'm off on Pluto. I got about halfway after Mars. I hitched a ride with the star. You know I leave them like I said, but y'all feel like I'm scarred. I throw them off the fucking mountain. You know niggas is grinding. You know a nigga had to hit that shit like I was a lion. I ain't Mufasa with this shit. You know a nigga be trying. Fresh rap, so you know I got that trident. And I ain't talking about no layers. Say your prayers, knees on this shit. Don't you know a nigga had to get the beat with the makeup and that shit. Nail she got on like damn, what you on, little mommy? I just had to go and slide. What you know, little mommy? Hey, you had to slide that number, yeah, I'm gone, little mommy. Ah, damn, what you need?
See, I kind of see Kanye on this. Coming up with some crazy, and how she gonna tell me I'm not this? Like with this bravado. Luke is doing a good job, but it's just too understated for the power of this song. He's kind of smooth with it.
I had to roll up, ooh, gone, little mommy. Ah, damn, what you need? I had to roll up, mommy. Ooh, yeah, had to slide for you. Ah, shit, you know a nigga had to die for you. Ah, yeah, hit the finish line for you. You know I'm racing, ah, damn, I see the light at the end of the tunnel. Yeah.
Hey, Gordo, you gotta send me those songs, bro.
You know a nigga had to die for you. Ah, yeah, hit the finish line for you.
Can you email me those songs?
Nah, damn, I see the light at the end of the tunnel.
I'll try to find them and play them. I gotta play two from you, Gordo. That's my bad. That song is great, though. Yeah, it felt churchish to me, when the homie Steve was singing. That was powerful. I did like Luke's verse. I just kind of felt like I wanted something that like was more powerful. He was smooth. I wanted power. You know what I mean? I wanted aggression. I wanted like, kind of freaking out, catching the Holy Ghost on it. I felt like when you got a spaz on. I don't feel like he spazzed. I feel like he held it down though. Overall, I'm gonna go 92 on that. I think a harder feature. The other thing I didn't love is I felt like Steve's, when he was singing, there was so much space in between it. It was kind of breathy. I wish he would have. I almost could have used more lyrics to me, more conversation almost. But that's a good song though. That's a good song. I'm going 92 in the joint. Melancholy's at a 95. Drop your scores. Yeah, Gordo, you super chatted. I want to make sure I play your songs. I'll try to go find them because I'm a nice person like that. We're gonna get into the Panda Bass joint first. And then I will go ahead and find these two songs from Gordo. And then we're going to get up out of here for the night, man. Good night of music, y'all. Always surprising me. One more time for my man Guilty. Dropping off his project, man. Yeah, he did his thing on that joint, man. Excited for more Guilty music. He works. Boy is a worker. He will be in the studio. That is a fact. Big shouts Bootleg Kev, too. I like Bootleg Kev. He's been around forever. Dude's dope. Let's get into this next one. My man Panda Bass. Back in the building. I'm assuming this probably got a Noetic joint or Enigma Trick joint. Not sure who's on the track, but let's check. And my man got swollen cut. Look at him. Yeah, bench press your truck. Smack you in the face. Big shots to my man, Panda Bass. Let's get into this next one. Bandicoot.
Yeah. Enigma. Yeah. Trick.
Enigma.
Yeah. Get him. Yeah. Yeah. Get him.
Hey, send that other one from earlier too, the MB Nell.
With that Buddha thing. Keeping it peace. Yeah.
Yeah, that MB Nell, send that too, bro.
Trick.
Dear Jaheen.
Yeah.
Dear Janae.
Get him. Yeah. Yeah. Get him. Get him. Hey.
Just like LJ, like Bebe with that Buddha thing. Keeping the peace, running the streets, having to chalk your frame. Left regrets, speaking your sense, no fuss what you claim. Get your money in your bling, and you buy your chain. Best believe me when you see me, we be lit out here. God said, tell me what you heard, fuck all of my ear. No more stitches for these snitches, niggas disappear. Use 9 and then we 9 and we don't get no gear. Not too verbal, it be fighting in my circle. Turtle, baby mama, she a squirtle, call her Squirtle.
Told baby mama she a Squirtle, call her Squirtle. That's kind of funny.
Cold, leave you purple. Smoking Urkel and I'm raking higher than the kernel true. Sacrifices for the prices of this life. Niggas wanting the cake, we ain't happy with a slice. Public enemy recipe, tell me fuck the hype. Shorty sweating me, texting me, told her ass good night. Aight, bandit, somebody stopping me, gon' do some damage. Damn it, aiming cannons, guarantee your vanish. Banging, blamming, banging, blamming, banging. Watch our niggas panic. So watch these niggas that say they your friends. Just pretend in the end, just do for the trend. Tell them, give me my bands, just give me my bands. Just tell them, give me my bands, just give me my bands. We ready for war with our swords, they want it.
Okay.
Can we bloody the floor? I'm giving 100 souls. Give it to the Lord and fuck on these souls, you know. I be watching, keep it in your head. Catch you slip, another nigga dead. Help them die, my brothers needing bread. Steady clapping body bag and fans. Mosh pits with presidents, purchase for the residents. Deaf the government, humble or detained. What a shame. Rather kamikaze on evenly, sneakily, legally killing enemy. Wondering what got enemy. Still sleeping peacefully. Bitch, I'm snoring like streaming on them stacks. Wake me, you seeing all black. Skull attached to the sack. People could never be equal. Fatal like heroin with needles. Lethal like wasted a feeble.
God, he's riding that joint.
Emperor feels she love my appeal. Just keeping it real soon as I stand. I'm watching them kneel. Oh my God, I'm real. I hope you heard what I said. These niggas ain't really worthy of deals. She lick it up if I spill. I got them under my spell. Bandit, somebody stopping me, gon' do.
This kind of reminds me of Lil Wayne, man.
Aiming cannons, guarantee your vanish. Banging, blamming, banging, blamming, banging. Watch our niggas panic. So watch these niggas that say they your friends. Just pretend in the end, just do for the trend. Tell them, give me my bands, just give me my bands. Just tell them, give me my bands, just give me my bands.
That's not bad, man. That's not bad. Now, I will say the beginning of it was a little slow. I would have preferred that he came off the top with that aggressive, quick flow. The second half of that song is insane because he has like 4 different styles on it. He gives you different styles. He gives you aggression. He gives you quickness. He was nimble with the wordplay. He changed it up. He slowed it down at points, but then he slowed it down, and then he brought in some other takes. He had other takes going on in the background, some background vocals that really were mixed in well. So it was a great job on the engineering. The problem with that track, the only problem is it starts slow. It started really, really slow. I'm like, bro, I don't know. Because Enigma Trick makes some really good songs. He makes a lot of high intensity, very swagger, very confident bravado. He embodies what a lot of hip hop is. And I really enjoyed the second half of this with the flow switches. It was like 4 different styles. Oh, you here, baby? That's all we asked, though. Big shouts to you, D. Miami Heat, baby. Heat culture is real. I appreciate you showing up, bro. Better late than never. I appreciate you. But yeah, man, I like that joint. I'm going to go 90. I got to dock it. If I was just rating the song for the second half of that song, it's probably like a 98. The second half of that was brutal. But the first half was just like, bro, where are we going? It just took a minute to get there. So I enjoyed that. Drop your scores right there. Enigma Trick, Tell Your Chick, Panda Bass Records. Yeah, man. That was fire, though. That was fire. Let's get into this joint. If you could, Gordo, send that other one to MB Nell joint. If not, I'll play it next week. But we're going to get in this joint right now. Kelly Youngin, Get Back. Big shouts to that. The Enigma Trick, new Panda Bass. Kelly Youngin, Get Back right here. Last song of the night, man. Happy Saturday night. Shouts to everybody rocking with us tonight, man. Roll call. What up, Guilty? Big shouts to you for the project. Jersey, what up, though? Melancholy, Young Pineapple, my man Sil. All love from the gang, man.
I've been going
Ash was in the building tonight. G's in the building. FF.
McGregor killed this motherfucker, man.
Lost Flyer.
30 minutes just to make this. Practice social distance, staying away from all that fake shit. Boy, these niggas fake pits, trying to say I ain't shit. Brother pop that dope on the stock and let that Drake spit. And I'm knowing that I fucked up, but I'm human. Ain't realized that I won, cause I was blind and used to losing. I was going through it, so the drugs I was abusing. Fell in love with money, guns, and drugs, and then the shooting. Guess it's safe to say that Cuddy, I ain't one of them. Ain't no money on the floor, then nigga, I ain't tryna chill. I've been focused tryna elevate and stimulate my ends. And ain't no V up on my back, cause I ain't tryna make no friends. Ayy, waiting on they get back. Had to start the pills, cause I wasn't knowing what was in that. Sucker hit my D.
Always love, my G. Appreciate you paying it, bro. Listen, we really gonna link soon. I'll make it happen.
I've been thugging on the way, daily trying to make it home. Even though I know I'm right, they still gonna try to say I'm wrong. Taking everything I go.
So he sounds nasally, and it's probably because he's young, but he's got a lot of soul in his voice. I like what he was talking about, you know what I mean? Trying to avoid trouble, the F-ish. If we ain't talking about money, we ain't talking about nothing. You know, I like what he's doing. I like what he's doing.
When I put in these songs, put my line on D&D, cause I ain't trying to hear no wrong. You could say I'm traumatized of all the shit that I endured. Slime a nigga out and put his face up on the shirt. Mama's crying, youngest dying, lighting candles on that curb. And it hurts, but I ain't even...
Yeah, the nasaliness really helps with the message he's delivering, because it sounds kind of painful. It sounds kind of like, you know, like he's struggling a bit.
Tripping could be worse. I was posted on that case, trying to come up with a plot to make some dollars. Told you, listen, you ain't really wanna holler. Ain't graduate from school, but in these streets I really...
Great engineering on this. It sounds really good.
Really love my mama, and maybe one day she'll probably understand. But I don't really know you, so you just treat me like a man. And free that nigga Zay, really thugging in that can. I ain't trying to hold no hands, bitch, I'm trying to hold them bands. We don't do no valley, but we in the parking with. And all black, just like I'm Kodak, you could bet I'm on my shit. When I recorded 23, like 15 minutes off the rip. And I could really switch my gun just like a nigga switch his fit. To my granny, I'm an angel. To the police, I'm a target. To my child, I'm a father. To the public, I'm an artist. Used to crashing out, just trying to see who stepped the hardest. But right now, I got some bigger, switch it up and I go harder. Growing up and getting smarter. In the deep, but not the water. Swimming with the sharks, but all my killers like piranhas. And I don't want no love, if you want me to be honest. I'm just searching for some peace, and I'm just chasing at the profit. Growing up and getting smarter.
This song is a little too long for me.
With the sharks, but all my killers like
but it's a good song.
I don't want no love, if you want me to be honest. I'm just searching.
He sounds really authentic as well.
I've been thugging on daily trying to make it home. Even though I know I'm right, they still gonna try to.
The hook is good.
Taking everything I go through and I put it.
Very soulful. Very heartfelt.
Trying to hear no wrong. You can say I'm traumatized.
It's long though.
Slime a nigga out and put his face up on the shirt. Mama's crying, youngest dying, lighting candles on that curb. And it hurts, but I ain't even tripping, could be worse.
That song's only 3 minutes long. It felt like it was like 6 minutes. But I did like the soulfulness in his voice. You know, like it was a lot of sadness. He made an entertaining song. I listened to it the whole way through. It's definitely got the type of pain and the type of honesty. Talking about his mom's. One thing I can give him credit for being different as a young dude is he's still kind of talking about, you know, I'll slime him up, put him on a shirt, this, that, and the third. But like there was also an aspect of I want to do better. I'm trying to be better. I'm trying to do something right. The engineering on that song was fantastic. The mix on that is just buttery because you know, he has a nasally voice. If you don't know how to treat that in the mix, it's not going to sound good. So that's a pretty solid song right there, man. I enjoyed it. Didn't like how long it was. I'm going to go 91 on that joint. Let's get into the last one of the night. MB Nell, Dear Janae. Appreciate y'all for rocking with your boy tonight. Happy Saturday night. You know what it is.
Never met you, but I love you like you here. Lately I've been fighting demons, thinking you they disappear. For my niggas, risk my life now. I be thinking twice. Told your mama get you right and move your minds about the trife. Ay. And I'm an eye to my ops. If I was them, won't give a fuck. But over you, I do 100 years and do 100 plus. Over you, forever tripping and I bust 100 guns. Over you, I risk it all and I bust 100 drums. And I know that you ain't here. I pray to God that you healthy. Thugging in my hood just made me wish that I was wealthy. Used to never give a fuck, but baby, thank you cause you helped me. Used to never give a fuck, you kept me solid when I melted. And I'm praying for the best, but I'm expecting for the worst. Got you tatted on my face because Janae, you was my first. You turned me to the man, now I'm thinking of my moves, Lord. I just want to make it God, I just want to move. Made decisions in my life I wish I never had to make. Been through so much shit, sometimes my life I want to take. Gotta keep my faith even though these niggas fake.
That's sad.
Through so much shit, you can see it on my face. Yeah, I miss my niggas. Yeah, I ain't even here to meet your niece. Damn, this shit is wicked. I'm forever tripping, nigga. Fuck my enemies. I'll put you over me. You my motivation, keep a nigga out the streets. But fuck it, I'm still thugging, nigga. Know just how that be. You just took my heart, baby. You don't want it back. Hurt your mama a lot, but for you, I take it back. Ayy, long your daddy here, I'ma always have your back. Long your daddy here, I'ma always have your back. Ayy, ayy. Long your daddy here, I'll always have your back. Lately, I've been popping pills, help a nigga through a lot. Missing all my niggas who stuck up inside that box. I just popped another pill, damn, I'm feeling lost. Feel my problems disappear every time a nigga pop. Riding in this foreign and I'm under with these tints. Now I ain't the cannon, but I gotta keep them sticks. Used to being broke, I'm just hoping I get rich. Weight up on my shoulders, I'm feeling I'm overwhelmed. Hey, dear Janae, this your daddy speaking. You ain't gotta worry, cause baby, I ain't never leaving. Pistol in my pocket, I blow it, give me a reason. You the one who give me hope, I'm surrounded by some demons. Sincerely, Neil.
This one for my daughter, I ain't even meet her yet.
That was nice, man.
Like, and it's still free on my niggas, though, you know. Real thug nigga, though, put money in niggas' books and all shit.
Yeah, that was cool. I mean, honestly, it was alright. You know, I like him making a song to his daughter. I do get kind of tired of these young dudes always rapping about the pain of demons, to this, to that. It's like, y'all, man, y'all got to be less depressed. But not a bad song, man. I appreciate you sending it through, Gordo. I'm out for the night, man. If I had to rate that joint out, I'd probably go about an 86. It was alright. It was just sad to me. It kind of made me sad. I like the other one better, the first one you sent through, the Kelly Youngin joint. I'm out of here, man. I'll see y'all next week. Next week, I believe we've got Wanye and Red as an Ember popping next week for the first listen. So excited to have y'all there, man. Rock with us next Saturday night, ESMR hour. We out for the night. We'll see you next week. Peace.